Get it started right here. Get it started right here. Let's get it started. Get it started right here. Get it started right here. About time for you to get it started. Get it started right here. Get it started right here. Everybody's talking, saying that we're on it. So we should give them something to talk about. Cause everybody's talking, saying that we're on it. So we should give them something. Let's give them something to talk about. Last night, never felt good in a long time. Think that I should, it's about time. I'ma get mine, live my best life. Last night, never felt good in a long time. Think that I should, it's about time. I'ma get mine, live my best life. Last night, all night, let's just do it right. 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 Oh, 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 oh,
Hey, trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm coming straight out of movie night, y'all. I'm trying to switch gears. Let me get my stuff open. Hold on, where are y'all? How are y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Hottie stuff said yes. Okay. Um, for the replay game, I'll give you a timestamp when we get on topic. And also, I probably might say this more than once, but I keep making myself a note because as I get new people, I don't want to give the wrong impression. I am social within my boundaries, and one of my boundaries is that when I'm live, I'm social. I am not social in the Instagram DMs. I'm too much of a recovering people pleaser. I got to keep some boundaries up. So I don't be in there often, and I might just hit a heart sometimes, might reply sometimes, but it's not you if I don't. I just, I got to keep my boundaries so I can. How I'm coming to you now is because I keep the peace outside of that. So I don't want anyone to take it personally as y'all, kind of get to know me. And then you go to Instagram and it's like, she's not even, it's not y'all. It's, I've gotten, it's just to keep the peaceful mind. So then I can come and do the things that I do when I'm on here. Okay. So, hey, Shan, my legal ego. How are you in the Mod Squad? It's ChrissyTyme. Also in the Mod Squad, and she is a content creator. Thank you for being here, Chrissy and Shan. Hey, my sweet sis 41 Fit. How are you? getting us fit and just being the nicest person got me over here. Like, I better get back on my meditation schedule. I know that much. Hold on, let me get. I'm not even settled in. My chair ain't where it's supposed to be or anything. Let me see. Mildred, Conversations and Cocktails. Hey, she is also a content creator. Professor Demita Anita Baker Joe. How are you doing? I got to talk to her earlier today. I really enjoyed it. Y'all, Professor Demita Joe's story will be coming up next Friday. I told her we have to have this in October. It is going to be, in my opinion, a very compelling story. You'll just enjoy hearing her tone of voice, if nothing else. But I definitely feel like she's just lived some experiences many of us have been through, and she trusted me to tell her story over here. So I'll see y'all next Friday, and I'll start having my thumbnail and everything together soon. But yes, Friday, I can't wait. Okay. Hey, Gloria Strickland. Happy Saturday. Let me see. Beautiful, beautiful VIP T Flame. How are you? Good to see you again. Hey, Karma Girl. Hey, Claudia Beard. Hi, Shirley Terry. Also a Leo. I remember today, Shirley. Cheryl Howard. How are you? One of the panel superstars. Hey, Purple Unicorn. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Terry T. Baby Davis is here. Hey, Hottie Stuff. Let me see. Jazzy J is in the building. Hey, Jazzy J. Hi, Brenda Wallace. Miss Cheryl Seattle in the house. Let me see. Let me see. Hi, Renee Robinson. How are you doing? Did I already say hey to Brenda Wallace? Let me just say it again. 575 Trail Rider. How are you doing? Welcome. Let's see. Let me see. Saturdays are more chill, as y'all can tell, which is really nice. Hi, Stacy. How are you? All right, all right. So let me go ahead and bring my screen up. I haven't started anything yet. I was trying to figure out some panel topics as I was skating on that clock. Hey, Miss Main Event. Hey, Joyce Miles. Janet Jenkins, how are you? So though, for anyone that hasn't been to a Sketchy Saturday before, I try to start off with some topics, and then the panel comes up to help me so I can focus on drawing. And so I introduce some topics. I'm hoping to try to stay on those topics or really close to it, because we just it's classy messy over here. So I don't want to go too far off from the topics, but I was still searching for some, so we can it's a little free flowing, but there's some stuff I don't touch. I don't touch politics. I don't want to criticize content creators over here. Hi, TFP. Because that stuff, it circles back around. You're not at peace once you start, so I don't want to do that. Let's see. And then, of course, I draw live while the panel talks about the topics, and sometimes I chime in. Let me see. Oh, okay. Obviously, since it's Sketchy Saturday, let me drop the link again for the breast cancer awareness lips. These are free for everyone. The lips I'll be drawing today are for the Trendy Tribe members. The breast cancer awareness lists were a special one that I did just want to put out to everybody. But the perk of being in the Trendy Tribe is the fact that you get my sketchy art, a link sent to you, or it's a link made available in Patreon and on the YouTube members tab to the sketchy art when I finish it, which I usually do later in the week once it's all done. Okay, let me drop that link for the breast cancer awareness lips. So just make sure you enter the number 0, because you should not be paying anything for these. All right, let me see. What else is on here? 41 Fit did her thing yesterday. I posted it by itself this morning in case you want to just go back and see it. And I don't even for sure know what I might be showing today, but anything we talk about, it's going to be under fair use, because it is for criticism, commenting, reporting, and research most of the times on my channel. So, okay. Let's see. I think, okay, that's all that's on the docket, really. Okay, so a couple things that I already had up on my screen was that so how have y'all heard about the DJ Envy Cesar Pina stuff? You probably have. I've done a couple videos. Also, of course, it's just big on the internet in general. But did y'all hear from what I'm reading? And I did watch Mims's video as well, so I'm not going to call it a raid, but it is being reported that laptops were seized from iHeartRadio, which is, where Charlamagne, DJ Envy, and all of them do their show. And somebody posted that DJ Envy showed up to work virtually the next day after they seized those laptops. He didn't come in person because they've been there, they've been back in person, but he came virtually, y'all. So, and someone else said his wife allegedly started put my banner up, deleting a couple posts, and they phrased it cleaning house, but I didn't get to read to see what they meant by that. Let me see. Hey, Betty Mac. Okay. Stacy said, let's dig in. The brother making threats. Whose brother? Or are you saying like, who do you mean, Purple Unicorn? 41 Fifth said he's such a coward. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Sweet Rose. Whose brother? But yeah, they're and of course y'all know a big voice in all this that kept it out there was Tony the Closer. He was actually sued by DJ Envy. I don't know how far it went, but he was sued in August of 2023, I believe. Or did he counter sue him back? Mims put up a lawsuit, but I'm multitasking. But yeah, you can't delete from the popo, Stacy. Caesar's brother made threats. Oh yes, Tony. When I did my deep dive, Tony received many threats. He actually had, I guess, for a moment, stopped even trying to report on it because it wasn't worth it. It actually appeared in another person's lawsuit quoting Tony the Closer on how he was receiving threats to his family and stuff like that. So if they're also doing it now today, that's stupid. But I definitely did know he was receiving threats before. But yeah, so Tony the Closer, every now and again, he's going live and just relishing in the fact that more people believe him now, because of course, when DJ Envy, when it first was popping up, when you don't see anything kind of backing it up, people are like, oh, you just clout chasing, you just going after DJ Envy. Oh, okay, since Cesar got arrested, he did the brother threatened. That is silly. Why would you do that? Doesn't even make sense. Why would they do that, Purple Unicorn? Like the law's not looking. Pina's wife filed a lawsuit on October 18th. She filed one against who? 41 Fit? She's named in the lawsuits as, a co-conspirator. He didn't want to get seized, scanner. Right, Joyce. Hi, Janet Jenkins. DJ Envy made a mistake by suing Tony. That's like Marceau suing Vanguards, in my opinion. Janet, yes, I agree. That was a silly move. And then what's crazy is if you follow the timeline, DJ Envy had just went live 2 or 3 days ago on the show, on Breakfast Club, and he was like, my lawyer advised me not to say anything, but I need to say I'm not involved, blah, blah, blah. Charlamagne's like, you should listen to your lawyer. And then Cesar gets arrested, I think, the next day following that. And then, of course, after that, the laptops get seized. I'm like, And of course, if y'all haven't been on Tony the Closer's YouTube channel, a lot of the victims, when nobody else would listen, they were there on even the credit guy. Didn't know about him, so I knew about the whole DJ Envy thing, but the credit guy, but just some regular people that pulled out equity from their homes to reinvest in real estate. They were on Tony the Closer's channel, telling their stories. Now, what I will say is, and a lot of finance people always say, and a lot of people that just learn life lessons, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. There's no real large, fast return in investments like that. Investing is not sexy, is how the finance people put it. So if it's looking a little too exciting, a little too sexy, just go ahead and stay away from it. Yeah, because it's not most likely not going to be legit. Hey, Soul Star Music Lover. Stacy said, off subject, this is one of the best, friendliest, and most informed channels. I always enjoy myself and the warmest group chat. Okay. First of all, shout out to the chat for making people feel welcome. Thank you, because I can't do that part. So thank y'all for making people feel welcome that come in here. And thank you, Stacy. That's what I hope to always hear as people come in and learn about this channel, because we can be classy, messy. You know, we got some things we talk about, but you know, we try to keep it to the reality stars, the celebrities in general, the mess happening that's gone viral, but don't have nothing to do with us. You know what I mean? That's what we try to stick to. I believe it's a countersuit to keep from foreclosure. Okay, 41 Fit. You know I'm gonna have to, I don't know if I'll read hers up here, but I might have to at least read it for myself to see what in the heck are you trying to do, ma'am? Because you are definitely civilly listed as an accomplice. I don't know criminally yet. I think DJ Envy would face some charges as well. So Star, it's so possible. I wonder, are they biding their time? Do they want to get a little bit more? Let him squirm? Let him tell on himself? Because the police usually say, they don't really release too much because they don't want the person to kind of turn and run or start cleaning up too much stuff. So I wonder, how is that going to happen? Or if they're just going to, how did they word it? Turn him state or whatever, and he'll just be the best person to testify against Cesar so they can just get Cesar. I don't know, but I know they're not just gonna let him sit and not do nothing about DJ Envy. Purple Unicorn said she was shocked. Hey, Vernita Salter. You said that's a Jay Bolin dress, right, Vernita? Because I always like that dress when I see it on your icon. Let me see. Okay, what else is going on? Oh, of course, when I open up the panel, if y'all want to go over some Scope versus Zen Gardens topics, you already know I'm open for that, because, you know, that's one of my interests right now. Tony the Closer had the father of one of the victims on live. The victim, oh no, passed away, and he's fighting to get his son's money back for the children. Oh no, I didn't know about that. I was only seeing the one-to-one direct victims, 41 Fit. That's sad. Oops. iHeartRadio allegedly is looking for a new DJ. Red flag. Okay, here's the thing, Stacy. I saw that because of Mims. And Mims' theory for now is also more where I'm leaning, that they were already going to advertise that because of Angela Yee's spot, because, you know, they've been rotating guest people out. Just Hilarious was the one that seemed to be the sticking around the most, but I don't know if for sure that advertisement is for DJ Envy yet, because I don't know about his contract. They might have to wait till he's convicted before they did that, because then they're opening themselves up for a possible employment type lawsuit. So that's the only reason I'm not sure if it's about DJ Envy at this time, just because they got to be very careful. Okay, it's Jay Bolin's dress. Okay. They got to be very careful, because then they can find themselves in. They're already getting sued by the victims. You don't want to get sued by your employee unless they actually get convicted. Hey, Morsho, how are you? Hey, Valerie Bella. Trending, that Zen Gardens was a lot. I went back and listened went back and listened 3 times. It was a lot packed in there, because you got to see the bid that Scope submitted and all that mess. Then you get to see the notice of defaults and the request for an audit, and how Zen Gardens expected them to cure the notice of default. That was a lot. And then, of course, what Zen Gardens is saying in their end, what they're fighting in their case precedents that they cite. Sheila, yes, we missed you, Timeout Queen. How you doing, birthday girl? Hey, the real VB. First time checking out Sketchy. This is your first Sketchy Saturday? Oh, real VB, I hope I do it well for you, because now, come on now. I know it's going to be your first one. Dang it. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to do my best for you, of course. Of course I will. I was saying that we do open panels for Sketchy Saturday. That way I can focus on trying to sketch. Hey, my big sis, Shan. How are you, Shan? Oh, Lord. Here 41 Fit go. She miss you so much, Sheila. Okay, Stacy said, but wouldn't they have a morality clause to protect them and their image? Stacy, they possibly would. Most companies do. But I think they still have to make sure they have enough to cover them. because he could still have access to really good lawyers too. So I'm just thinking they don't jump the gun yet to advertise for his position. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not looking to, and he might be on the chopping block. I just think the vacancy announcement that's open now is more about Angela Yee than DJ Envy so far. Now, I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm saying for me, my brain is not going there yet. Mildred said, fun. I would love to know who paid for the promos, flyers, and event space in the DJ Envy Pina case. Shoot, I gotta guess. I'm gonna say it somehow circulated from some previous alleged victims, more so. Hey, Rose. Oh, thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. She said, beautiful VIP said, I'm working, but I'm here. Yes. Okay. I was looking at my Instagram for other topics, but I didn't see, I'm trying to see what else is kind of popping that I actually would have anything, I won't say valuable, but just have a point to make or something to say about what's in the blogs. Keyword, payola. Yes. I'm looking at my save stuff. Let me see. Oh, and for those of y'all that, because I didn't put what the theme was that I'm drawing. So we're doing domestic violence awareness lips. So the purple does represent a lot of things. It's lupus, it's a lot of things, but it also represents domestic violence awareness. So that's why we're doing the purple ribbon today. What in the heck was Bottom Row thinking trying to sue Zen Gardens? He really thinks he's the smartest person ever. Just a clown. You ain't said nothing but a word. Hold on, where is it? Where's Chucky?
A clown? He's a clown? Why didn't I see it before?
Why did I see it before? Yes. Oh, the PPP loan scams, y'all. The sheriffs, those 17 sheriffs that were charged in a PPP loan fraud investigation. That was crazy in Broward County. Where else would it be? Let me see. Oh, for those that have been keeping up with the class action lawsuit, as far as the relaxers, that are causing or are being accused of causing, which I believe they are, but being accused of causing cancer and things like that, the FDA, let me open it back up. It says the FDA plans to issue a ban on hair straightening chemical products. So I wonder how specific will it go, and will we really see a difference when we look on the grocery store shelves and stuff like that? British Williams from Basketball Wives, Stacy. What does she have? She was using like 10 people's social security numbers. She's possibly facing 50 years. Now, I don't know her a lot because I haven't kept up with Basketball Wives in a long time. I probably lasted one season when OG came, and then I ain't last too much after that. But I do know enough about British Williams because she pops up in her own stories that she is facing 50 years of a sentence because what was it, like 10 years per social security number used? She might have some wire fraud stuff going on. British was doing a lot. Now, she said she doesn't regret it. She's not ashamed, but she hoped nobody else has to follow her path or something like that. But yes, we can talk about British Williams if anybody wants to when I open up the link to on the panel. Stacy, good topic. Sheila said, I'm okay, baby. These people have been having me outside. They said one more day, which is tomorrow. Okay, the last dinner for the birthday girl, y'all. I'm tired. I want to be back in my chair. Look, you said, can I not have the chair for one day? Now you want the chair back, Sheila. I love it. I'm glad they got you outside, Sheila. Monique Johnson case out of Tennessee. Ooh. Let me see. Janet says, Angela was already into real estate. I wonder if DJ Envy approached her for the deals with him and his alleged partner. And did it have anything to do with her leaving abruptly? Janet, let me give you my opinion, because it's definitely only an opinion because I don't know that woman. But I saw at least one time where Angela Yee explicitly said she was not into real estate with DJ Envy. She had her own thing going. Secondly, I'm sorry. Angela Yee was kind of none of them are impressive if we look at all of them. Angela Yee, she probably got the brunt of it. I don't really like her reporting style or her interview style. I think she just left because they would never let her speak. I don't think it was the real estate stuff coming up. I think she had got a good opportunity. They already wouldn't let her talk half the time, which honestly, I'm sorry, I wasn't interested anyway, but still, she was one of 3 and she should have been able to speak if she was a co-host. So I don't think it was the real estate stuff. And I did see at least one time, I think, where somebody said she explicitly said she was not into real estate with DJ Envy. Now, I don't know how true that is. Let's see. Also, Wanda had a live and said all the men on Love and Marriage Huntsville are 304s. Right, Stacy? Yes, we can talk about the Wanda live. Definitely. I caught bits and pieces. Shout out to Show Styles and Spirit, because that's where I caught a lot of it. And then Tea Talk with your girl. Okay, 41 Fit's gonna look that up. Hey, let's be clear. Yes, 50 years. She is facing up to 50 years. 41 Fit. Yep, Soul Star. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link because I feel like y'all got some good topics. I appreciate it. Let me drop this link. So I can start looking for my references so I can get to sketching. Oh, y'all, how could I not mention this? In the Patreon and on the YouTube membership tab, I've already dropped the link for our live watch along. It happens right after I get off of Sketchy Saturday. We go into watching the most current episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's a members only. So if you are in a Trendy Tribe member and you want to, it's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We hop over there and we go watch Love and Marriage Huntsville together. So I dropped the link for members for that as well. It's Saturday. I forgot. Today is Love and Marriage Huntsville Day, y'all. We finally get to see the baptism and the rhyme. The rhyme took me out. She baptized Tisha and that rhyme took me. I'm done, Kiki. Hey, I tell y'all, I'm not against or for Kiki in that sense. I'm pretty neutral on Kiki. I already said I'm really strong when it comes to melody, and I really just can't be out. And I'm Team Twirl. I can't be out here being too many people. It's too exhausting. You know what I mean? So for Kiki, it's nothing I have against her. I just ain't got the energy. I don't have the energy to be invested like that. Oh, and y'all saw that Kiki said, if my husband's out here with another woman, I need my sister wife to come over here and help me. She said, why am I still doing his laundry? Why are his degrees still on his wall up with my degree? That was hilarious to me. I said, go Kiki. If you're going to answer it, if you're going to entertain it, that's a hilarious way to entertain that rumor. She said, I need help. Come on over here, sister wife. I'm like, yes, Kiki. I like that approach. Okay. Let me see. Did I see anything else? Shan says she might not want to say what she's doing, but Shan says she's gonna be a few minutes late coming back in. The link is only on the membership part. Let's be clear. So I can't drop it in stream in this live because it's a members only link. So that's why I don't. Are you talking about to just get to the Patreon page? Probably. Hold on. I got you. Hold on 1 second. I got you. Let's be clear. 1 second. Here you go. Let's be clear. There's the Patreon page. Let's see. How do y'all watch the show? I show it and sound the real VB. And then when the commercials air, I put the commercials on mute. We cut up real fast. Like you can hear me, everybody else, because it's just like we do it through StreamYard. So how you're in the live chat now, that's how it is when we watch the show. And you'll see the show, how you see this screen with my Photoshop up. You'll see the Love and Marriage Huntsville episode there. And sometimes I'll highlight comments like I got them up now. And we just be chatting in the little chat part. And then, commercial come on. I'll say something if I have something to say and then go back to the live chat. And yeah, that's how we watch it. But yep. It's pretty nice because it's a lot of scenes I would fast forward if it wasn't for the watch along crew. Because I would have skipped Kimmy's scenes real fast. Hey, 575 Trail Rider. Love your show. When does the actual trial begin in the Scots versus Zen Garden? I did not see a date listed yet. I have not seen one. What I have seen, after what I read y'all for yesterday, I saw that Scout responded to Zen Garden's opposition to their summary judgment request. But yeah, I have not seen a trial date issued yet. I think because it should come in a court order, and I have not seen that court order issued 575 Trail Rider. So that's all I got so far. Gigi said that was an attempted exorcism. She needed holy water. Gigi. She said, it's fun. Yes, it's fun. In my opinion, I can only go off of that. 41. Yes, I'm about to say 41 Fish. She be in there. She said we be cutting up. Real VB said, okay, because someone else just has the sound. Don't say that, Real VB. I think because you know what? I still don't know for sure what I can do long term, because you learn as you go. And sometimes you do so much and you get your hand slapped. So for now, I have sound and video. If I get my hand slapped, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I don't know if they got, you just never know. so right now it is sound and video. But I always learn that it's when I think something's new, somebody's already done it, and then you find out this is why they changed this. Woo, y'all, hard lessons sometimes. Hard lessons. Let's see. Are y'all gonna be watching Real Housewives of Potomac when it comes back out? Because I'll try. Now I don't know how much I'm gonna keep up. Even Bell Collective, when it comes back out, I'm gonna try. I actually didn't finish out the last part before the mid-season break on Bell Collective. They was getting on my nerves, and I didn't finish it out. She said, so far, so good. Okay. Hey, Jamie. Okay. I'm trying to see if I see anything else. Ooh, some of it's too heavy, and we already got enough heavy stuff that's gonna be coming up. I try to space it out. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna start drawing. I'm gonna look at y'all's comments as I go. 41 Fifths I'll be watching, but the moment they pee me off, I'm rolling. Okay, Real Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine. Yes, I forgot about Married to Medicine. Yep. Okay, let's be clear. Oh, Giselle ran you off, Shan. Shan's back in the building. Gigi said, happy birthday, Sheila. Enjoy. Hey, Journey to Jasmine, also a content creator. Oops, Shan said she loved Married to Medicine. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Love and Marriage DC, Millichun, which I have not gone to get, I haven't had a chance to go back and watch it, but she interviewed Ashley Silva. Ashley said she's not going to be on the show no more. I wanted to see that interview, but it's a lot going on. Demita Joe, you didn't finish the season either? Oh, shoot. I got my sis 41 Fit looking cute. I'm about to pop you up, 41 Fit. Hey. Are you muted? You muted yourself.
I am muted.
There you go.
Take myself off of cam.
Okay, you look cute though. Sheila said, I picture it was me giving Tisha that baptism. I'm so done with you, Sheila. Some of it, I understand.
We need somebody else to come up. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Let me drop the link again too. Hold
on. StreamYard is StreamYard. Y'all give it a couple more seconds. Hey there, Journey to Jasmine.
You see this? StreamYard booted me out. Hey, True Wisdom. Ashley mad we don't like her. Are you muted again, 41 Fit?
I wish she stopped dancing in them TikToks.
Don't it look so corny? I don't like it. It's corny. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Sorry, y'all. Wrong link. That is corny. Well, she can do what she want to do, but I'm not getting enjoyment out of it if I happen to see it. You can do what you want to do.
I agree with Brenda. I like Quiet. I like Miss Quiet, but she's an acquired taste.
She is. And I enjoy her sometimes. I think she's worn me down in the wrong way lately, but I used to really, really enjoy Quiet. And I think maybe it's when she pulled back, when she thought she didn't have to, she kind of did a Nene. She thought she didn't have to share no more. And it's like, well, why are you here? Because this is not fun.
Right. I think being witty and always having to come back can only get you but so far. You have to share some of your life, some of your life and stuff like that.
Right. I
I'm
see you,
wondering
Shan.
why Potomac. Why won't you be watching Potomac, Brenda? I'm curious.
Hold on,
They fake.
I gotta do a real quick mic check for Stacy. Hold on, y'all. Let me get hold on. Stacy, is
Hey,
that you?
Shan.
Yes, that's me.
Hey, okay.
Hey, Sid.
Thank you
Hey,
for coming up.
Hey, Stacy.
hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Good. How are
Good.
you? I
Okay,
don't
don't
like
y'all like?
Potomac because they let Giselle be fake. She fake is a $4 bill.
They
Right.
do allow her to just skate on through.
She don't have a husband, so they have to let her do what she need to do.
It's interesting people that don't have a
Child.
husband. Giselle don't.
Right.
She don't try at all. I'm like, you have twin daughters and all kinds of things. She just don't want to talk or share.
No,
And
she
they
don't
let
want.
her.
She don't want anybody in her business. She want to be
Right.
in everyone else's business.
That poor.
Not the Frank Sinatra journey to Jasmine. I know. See, that's too much. That's too much. Hey,
You guys sound like you like y'all in California or places that speak correctly. So don't y'all laugh at me because I'm in Texas with this accent.
Stacy, I'm Texas, Louisiana. I'm not in Texas,
Oh, okay.
Louisiana now, but my family and where I was, born and raised, Texas, Louisiana. So don't you even worry. Oh, I got Cheryl Howard. Oh, the only thing I ask panel is we don't necessarily go in the type of order. Just let the person finish their sentence, and then it's kind of free flowing though.
On in.
Yeah, I got Cheryl Howard. Let me make sure it's Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Let me see. Hold on.
Please.
Is that you, Cheryl?
Yes, me.
That's my girl.
I've been talking to her all day.
What up, beauty? What's going on, beautiful women?
Oh, y'all got me now. Let me go ahead and get my references up. I'm good now.
What's going on, beautiful women?
Glad
I've
to
been
have
talking
you.
to Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, y'all. Hi, ladies. How the beautiful ladies doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing some Halloween decorating here. So.
Oh, nice.
I ain't gonna talk about you, Cheryl. I ain't gonna tell you what I just put in the family group text earlier.
Oh no! What? Oh no! What?
I stopped doing Halloween a long time ago when it got so ghoulish because it's no longer fun when you scaring the heck out of these kids out here.
Did y'all watch Squid Games?
Listen, I believe in giving out candy and stuff.
Right. That's the fun part.
Having some fun. I ain't with that devil
Who I got
demon
up
stuff
here?
now.
Let me see.
And that's what they do in my neighborhood, Cheryl. So
Journey
I
to
can't
Jasmine. Hold on. Let me see.
Most of the kids here go to.
Hello. Just making sure it's Jasmine. Is that you, Jasmine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You open your panel. I'm like, let me come show my girl some love.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Okay,
I
y'all
love it over here. It's good vibes.
I appreciate it. Journey to Jasmine is a content creator. I appreciate it. Y'all go ahead with your trick or treat stuff. I got one Halloween thing out here.
Well, I was just saying that the people in my neighborhood got to the point where the kids scared to knock on their door, come up to their yard, because it's like y'all celebrating the devil right now. Like y'all got past the candy and the hey fun of it all. So I'm like, nah, I'm good on y'all.
I ain't on no demon time. I just give out candy and stuff. When my kids were little, we used to go to the white neighborhoods to get candy. I hate to say it like that.
You can't even do that no more.
You're not the first black family.
Right. Because you know what I'm saying?
Well, they used to give out the big candy bars.
Most kids in our community do the Trump trick or treat or the community trick or treat, or churches or something like that. They do it with the community now.
Right. And I think door to door is dangerous. I don't blame parents for not letting kids go door to door. It's dangerous.
Well, it's dangerous for the kids and for the people that have the candy, because you don't never know if that's what they're coming over there for now. It's just so dangerous.
Oh, dang.
Right.
With the implementation of masks and all.
But most of the kids over here know me. They know me as Batwoman, Catgirl, Batgirl.
Okay.
I was the Black Widow.
Oh, wow.
I like that character. I like the character Black Widow because you can cut the man's head off. You seduce him and then cut his head off. I like that. I like that outfit.
Y'all be sending them. Go down there to Miss Cheryl house.
That's not right, yeah. I'm just having some fun. That's all. Put on some Michael Jackson, Thriller, and
I like it.
See, that's nice. That's what when I was trick or treating back in the early 80s, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Before you had to check the candy.
I'm just into Halloween real heavy. I'm into Halloween. I ain't on no demon time either now.
I guess like because we grew up in church, like my dad's a pastor or whatever. Well, he's retired now, but I mean, I never have been into Halloween. Like when I went to college, we going to Franklin Street was a big deal at UNC, so we would go there. But outside of that, like I don't know, it's just not. I'm not a holidays person anyway. I don't get into Christmas, none of that.
Oh
So-
no.
Oh wow.
But I no. The camaraderie, the family, the food, all that. Yeah, that's what's up. But all the decorations.
Oh, I'm like you then, Jasmine. I don't do the decorations. I'm not against them. I don't be having the energy.
You feel me? Like I'm too busy trying to like live.
Just trying to get through life.
You feel me? That's hard enough, honey.
You're making me feel bad.
No, I like going to people that do it because it
Yeah.
does feel nice. I just don't be doing it.
Yeah, my mom, she is
Halloween.
fanatical about her decorations.
Me too. I love your mom. Me and her
For
get
real.
fine. I love her. I'm into the decorations.
Oh, I think I got Mildred. Hold on,
And she
y'all.
does not play like her decorations. She will not have like the traditional like red and green. She thinks that's tacky, so she'll do like silver and blue and stuff. I'm like,
Oh, I
Mom,
love her. I love her already. All right.
Let me one
and her
quick
same.
second, y'all. I just got to do a mic check for Mildred. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Mildred, is that you?
It is. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Mildred.
content creator.
It's so much fun over here. Oh my goodness. I love it here.
That's what I said. This is the best channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
41 Fit, what you do for Halloween?
Child, same thing with the church thing. It'd be hallelujah.
That's all you have to say.
Yeah.
We do hallelujah night. That's what we do over here. So it'd be like, it's all of the autumn stuff, but not heavy on the ghouls and stuff. However, my mother was big on Halloween. Yeah, we used to, cause I'm West Philly, right? My mom used to have us bobbing for apples.
Yeah.
One of my fondest memories, so you was talking about you like being cat lady and all this other stuff. The funniest thing was I was a church lady as my costume one time. And I actually had the whole get up. I had the gloves, the hat, I had the big old Kojic hat. I had, and then like every door that I would go to, I was like, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus.
Oh my God.
That's cute. That's
I knew it was a time. I knew she was over there doing things.
That's hilarious.
So when Miss Cheryl was talking about that
don't get me
tickled
wrong.
me so much.
My grandmother,
we had to
she said she about to throw me in the holy water. It's like, oh no, let's go Halloween. I said, it's just one day, Granny. I'm not going to do nothing wrong.
Oh. Okay, I think I found some unique lips. I really like this. I'm gonna show y'all her. I don't know how close I'm gonna get to her, but I'll show you what she looks like because she has a very unique look. Let me see. Can I copy? Oh, y'all keep going. I be talking and going. I'm sorry.
Is it true?
Y'all braiding my hair.
Is it true the bug-eyed Mitch coming back?
Who?
I heard that.
The bug-eyed Mitch.
Dusty.
Dusty.
Not the bug-eyed Mitch.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
For her to not reveal her life yet again, like, girl, ain't nobody checking.
I know she's not coming back on that. Oh my
She
God.
might, and the only reason I think it's a might is the way when she interviewed with Carlos, the way that they were talking, it seemed like she had a couple, I don't know when, but it just seemed like the door was open for her.
But you see how heavily they edited her out at the Martell's thing and at
They sure did.
and
I saw it, Shan.
they edited her. They had at the expo and all that stuff. They had Madonna up there, but she was nowhere. The name was
You
on the
right.
screen.
Like
Like
they
they edited
gassed
her.
everybody he interviews up. He probably was just gassing her. Like for real.
He could have. I guess because the most thing I don't want to happen, I'm bracing myself in case it happens. Because you're right, though.
No, if he bring her back, he gonna catch
Oh
it. That's
my
like
God.
bringing Wanda back because
That's
she
what's
didn't
gonna
go.
happen.
She didn't
Miss
give.
Wanda gonna want to
She
come
didn't
back.
give.
How you gonna let
Bring
her
little
let me
LeBarrett
back?
back.
Oh my
Bring
God.
him
Right.
back. Wow,
Jesus.
the chicken man.
Well, did they take Stormy's mom off because we haven't seen her again either?
Oh,
I pray
if
they
we
did
don't
it.
see her again,
She was
I
well.
pray
She was
they
at the
did.
reunion.
What
wasn't
is it? Betty Kruger? Betty Kruger?
ugh,
Yeah, Betty Kruger.
that's
I
a
call
face only a mother could love.
her,
I
I
swear.
call her Petty
that,
Betty.
now, yeah, that is true.
Call her
She was
Face
at the
only a mother
reunion,
could
so
love.
but hopefully that was just her first part because she didn't do nothing but start conflict for Stormy and other people, even her auntie. So that wouldn't
You
make
know, she came in
sense.
just hopping.
Yeah.
Carlos liked that stuff though.
But if
That's
you listen to her sister, that's how she is.
Yeah.
She
true.
just
Her poor sister. Oh, the sister, the
I
aunt,
know.
they
I
black
feel
sister.
bad.
they
Oh,
blindsided Miss Lisa.
they sure
Blindsided.
did.
Her
Don't be
and
mother.
her sensational wig. I felt so bad. They ain't
She
even
said
lie to me.
sensational wig.
Oh my
They
God,
can
that's
go.
not what she meant. 41 Cent, I love you. Oh, if I was
They
sketch,
didn't want to.
I'd go on a sensational tour right now. I swear I would. I got a sketch.
Get them affiliate links ready.
Because that wig was definitely wigging, girl.
It was
Okay.
wicked. It was crying out to the Lord by itself. I said they should have laid that thing back.
I don't feel like Stormy handled that correctly either. She was just, I don't know.
I don't like
Stormy didn't
Ooh, I
handle
don't
a
like
lot of things
Stormy.
Yeah,
correctly.
she acted like she was trying to take it up for her mom, to me, and her mom
For
was totally
sure.
Yes,
wrong.
she is. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there was no other position
Sure is.
she was gonna take but to stand up for her mom. It
When
was
my
a
when my
lose-lose.
mom was leaving, I would let her know if she was wrong or not. Just because you're my mom, I'm not gonna be on your side if you're wrong. I'm sorry.
And she know her mama like that. My mama wouldn't have been on the show if she was
Right.
like that.
Not at all.
Exactly.
Right,
Oh my God.
right. I would have told her stay at the house.
She
Exactly.
wanted her to be the new Wanda.
Like, Mom, why
She
she
knew
like
her
this?
mama didn't like Mel. She wanted her to be the new Wanda.
So why did
Exactly.
her mom why come her mama didn't like Mel though? Mel didn't do anything to
My
her.
mama, she
Because
like a
light
hateful person. She's
irritates
just a hateful.
demons.
Jealous of
Betty
her.
Yeah.
didn't know.
They're
She didn't know
jealous
why
of her.
like Mel. She
They're
had no
jealous
idea.
of her.
She's a
Yeah.
demon.
Yeah,
Well,
she had no
Latrice
reason.
said that if she was calling little Stormy a bee when she was 4 years old, something wrong with her.
Oh wow.
Y'all, I know people like that. Like, I'll be getting on my homegirl. I love her to death. She better be glad we've been friends since we was 19. She be talking like that to her kids. I'm like, bro, they're going to hate you when they're adults. Like, please stop talking to your daughter like that. She's 4. Why are you calling her a bitch? Like, you're ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or just
My daughter
gonna
grew up and call her
not
one.
have any respect.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
When the daughter grew up and call her one, then she's wrong.
This ratchets out here like that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I
and that's
personally
why
think.
she's. Go ahead, 41.
Oh no, I would say I personally think that whole scene was rehearsed.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that
I
aunt.
think it got heated.
That aunt was not. That aunt
No,
was.
that ain't anyone playing.
Yeah, that aunt looked angry.
Well, I think she knew it was coming, but she didn't know they was gonna go there. She was there for the whole we finna do some mess, but I don't think she knew that was the route we was taking on her baby.
I like that idea
True.
too. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think she
That
was there for the scene. It was kind of like set up for that, but then she popped off when she realized, oh no, we're not gonna go there on my son. Like your daughter wasn't no angel either. Like we're not finna do that.
That was the first time we've ever gotten into Stormy's business, though. That was the first time she actually showed us some real family life going on with her.
But she can't show the real. She in love with love and drugs.
Oh wow.
I can't. That was such a horrible video.
It was the worst.
Did y'all see that video? Oh my goodness.
A hot mess.
Have y'all seen those videos? Have y'all seen those videos of Stormy's product?
No.
Yeah, the
beeswax?
TikToks.
Oh,
Yeah,
beeswax.
yeah, on TikTok, yeah, people are saying that she's just selling what they said she was selling.
Oh
Beeswax.
yes,
Beeswax.
I
Beeswax.
sure
Yeah,
did.
beeswax.
I sure
Oh,
did see
child.
that.
I used to make shea butter. You do not need beeswax in your shea butter. If you're putting beeswax in there, you're literally just trying to stretch your product and be cheap.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they said, and that's exactly what they said.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hey
That's-
T Talk.
Hi,
Hey
Girl.
TikTok.
Cynthia.
Hi, TikTok. My boo.
That's definitely what somebody said. They said she was trying to stretch them products because she white labeling and she need to get it out. So she was trying to do what she's trying to do to cut the product and make a, because you know her e-commerce is, she charging way much more than she is for the when they go to the store and find a product. That's why I was trying to find them in the store to see how much they was charging, because I
It
know
doesn't
people
look
that
like
was
she
ordering
have
it.
it. I'm sorry, it doesn't look like she have any more employees anymore though. It's just her and her husband now, right?
Oh, y'all saw that? I didn't see that.
Hmm.
Well, when they show the scenes on TV and them, I don't know if they just showing them too, but when they showing, when they were in the office doing doing the packing and stuff, there's nobody there but her and her husband.
I don't know. She blocked me, so she blocked me for such a dumbass reason too.
What did
Like,
you do?
I was just like, so why would you have your mama on TV acting like that? I mean, I didn't think that was that bad of a thing. Like, I was always big in
She
her.
blocked
Like,
me.
Blocked.
everybody was like, "Oh,
Yes.
Stormy,
Mommy of Arion.
she's too
Block.
safe."
Block.
I was like, "Nah, I don't see it, bruh." As soon as I was like, "Oh yeah, she is." I was wrong. I had to go back and apologize to like a few panels, like for real, for real. I was like, "Man, y'all tripping, yeah."
That's how they get some people though. That's exactly what it is until you, I don't know. Sometimes you got to add up a cumulative amount of things. It's like, oh, okay, my bad. That's how it was with Kimmy. I was like, I don't see it, guys.
I was too. I was
Yeah.
like, nah, Kimmy, she good. She like the only good Sky. I'm like, bro, she like the worst person. Ain't nobody worse
Oh
than
no.
somebody who like
Trending was out here windmilling for
I
Kimmy,
windmill for
girl.
Kimmy until
She
she
was
went
wind-
on TGIF. I said, well,
Me
God,
too.
Kimmy.
Wow.
If you
The
like
bone
it, baby,
coat.
I love it.
The bone
Well, I'm
collector.
gonna be honest with you guys. I really thought when the show first came out, I really thought everyone was professional. I was so happy for them. I was like, look at black excellence, all
Yeah.
of these black businesses. And then YouTube came around and started.
YouTube blew it out the water.
YouTube content creators started talking about it. And I'm like, oh, I got the wrong idea of these people.
Okay. They had us
blew up the
all.
That's
spot.
funny.
Yeah,
I
YouTube
got a
changed my
question.
mind about all of them except Mel. And this is what I don't understand, you guys. Do y'all actually think Mel allowed them to try to do y'all think Mel is okay with them sabotaging her on TV, because she actually gave all of them a chance, and I don't understand why everybody tried to tear her down. I know they jealous of her, but it's still reality TV, and you can still be jealous but not try to dig a grave for the poor lady. I
I
don't
know she's not
understand.
okay with it. She's just better at handling it than most people would be.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
at the end of the day, she didn't have to give them no rope. They're literally hanging themselves with their own ropes.
That's
And
right.
She just
Right.
sitting back laughing at them.
That's all she doing, laughing at them. That's
Yep.
it.
And getting coins off of them.
Exactly.
I think from where she came from in the beginning, she's definitely gotten a thicker skin. She did learn, because from what I could gather, they were all so-called friends, more like frenemies. They were just laying in wait. I think they were really jealous of Mel and Martell as a couple. And then with his little stupid mistakes with his wayward, you know what I'm talking about, his wayward male member. They were just excited when their relationship fell apart. Little did they know, though, Mel was still going to go on and do well.
Right.
Right.
Well,
They
she was
they
the one
were
doing
always on her
well.
to fall.
She
They
was
were
the one
always
doing
on
well
her
in
to
the
fall.
first place, though. If now that we see what was happening, she was the only one. She was the one doing well. And in my opinion, from what she said out her own mouth in interviews, she wasn't even gonna file bankruptcy till he filed bankruptcy on her. So
on the last episode.
So she had to. She was gonna leave everything like it is, And I think that was her nice way, because she got a big heart, obviously. That was her way of letting him still be able to make money.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And he, being him, no, I'm gonna blow it up. You blew it up, all right, for yourself.
Right.
Right. And
You
Melody
forgot
said
to
she
let
wasn't-
go of the well, I don't know what to call it on here. He forgot to let go of the thing you pop and throw. He forgot to let it go. He held it in his hand. He blew him off
the body of the grenade. He kept
like on Looney
But
Tunes.
Marcel always tried to call Martell out, though. In the beginning, Marcel was always throwing hints and trying to tear Martell down. He was always, him and Tisha both, they both were trying to throw, trying to give Mel hints that Martell wasn't any good or what have you. And then when the shoe dropped,
but not out of good intention.
Remember the anniversary
It was to
dinner?
embarrass them.
It was to embarrass her, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that Marceau has always look at how he look at that lady.
Yeah, he
was sitting there at lunch with her. Even though she was going off on him, he's sitting there at lunch. I don't know about y'all, but I done seen this several times. Like
Me too.
we used to deal with convicts and stuff. I didn't like the way some of them looked at me, and I'm like, ugh. It's just, don't look at me like that. And that's how he was sitting there, and she was chewing him up. And even when the only time he blinked was when she said something about the lawsuit. Other than that, he was eating it up.
That man thinks about Mel.
You gotta think for Mel.
Listen, my mama used to call it treening when they stare at you with lustful eyes, just treening. Treening at you. He does. He has no poker face when it comes to Mel.
He's
risk it all, in my opinion.
Yeah,
and also that's why she hates her guts.
And also he's never let and every time we notice this, every time he meet Mel, he never tell Tisha he's gonna meet her.
Meet her alone. Yep.
Now, see, y'all, I guess I'm still in the minority on this one. I feel like this time she knew. She just didn't know he was going to apologize.
Yeah,
I feel like she knew this time.
I agree with you on that, Trina.
Y'all, she's just mad either way. Because, I
No.
know in that scene she looked mad, but she was mad because it had to happen, period, in my opinion. But I feel like she thought he was going to stand, stick to his points and blah, blah, blah. And then when she found out he apologized, like,
and I totally agree with you, Trina. And you know why? Because me and my husband, we have a game plan. We go certain places. It's like, okay, I'm gonna be the bad cop. Everybody think you the good cop anyway. So this is just what you do. And when he go off script like he did, I'd have been mad too, because he went off script.
She thought he was gonna talk about what they talked about at home.
Because you notice when they talk about Mel at home, and even then, because I would ask him, why you smile like that when we talk about Mel? Because he be
why you smile like that?
when they be talking about Mel at home, why he laid across that dirty bed. And it's like, y'all, you ain't even like, you just smiling every time we talk about Mel. You got a little grin on your face. Like, what's that all about, bro?
Not
You
the
want Mel?
Right. What's so amusing?
Tisha face looked like she had a bad stomach flu when Mel walked in that room. Her face was all just turned up.
Tisha, had she just held out a little longer, because she could not help herself when Melody gave her a little bit of feedback. And Tisha was like, well, we were talking about, what happened at the event, not she was like, well, and of course Mel's like, what leads up to matters. And had she just held out, Melody was about to go catch a flight anyway. You almost made it. Mel
sunned her.
Mel
sunned the mess out of her. I was like, I'm with you on that. I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right.
He's doggone always bark.
Yep. Couldn't help herself.
And she sunned the mess out of her. Like, I felt like Mel was talking to one of her babies. I was like, ooh, and the hand, you know how your mama do with the hand? Like, I told you to clean them dishes. I told you to take out the trash, wash the dishes, and you ain't did nothing. That's what it sounded like to me, because I was dying.
And did you see how he looked when she looked like she was gonna cry? Did you see how sympathetic he was towards her? When they were talking about the
was being sarcastic. That man was being an A.
Well, he kind of changed his demeanor though when she looked like she was gonna cry, because she was like, "Why are you trying to tear me down? I sell more than t-shirts."
Don't fall for that.
Exactly.
Stacy, don't fall for that, Stacy. That's how he be trying to trick.
Don't fall for it. In my opinion, he's a sadist. He's a sadist. Don't fall for it.
Don't fall for it.
That's how he
That
gets
bottom
every
row is
time.
glistening. That bottom row is
Yep.
glistening way too much. Stacy, don't be blinded by the bottom row.
Okay.
No.
Let that bottom row get you.
I got a hot take for y'all.
Uh-oh.
I believe the Scotts married each other's wife, their ideal woman.
Facts.
Ooh.
Speak on it.
So the reason why I
Go ahead
think
and
so is
elaborate.
because
Ooh, child.
Lemonhead is attracted to dark-skinned women.
Mm-hmm.
Hence his wife. He
Speak your
even admitted
speed.
that on TV, and he appreciates how quote unquote wifely that Tisha is. You know what I mean? He wants that. However, Maurice enjoys. You could tell
A
Maurice.
red
Not.
bone.
I'm sorry. Bottom row is attracted to red bones. Exactly. The way he looks at Mel. He appreciates a hardworking woman, stuff like that. He says that he wanted a stay-at-home wife because of his foolery that he does out in the streets. But I believe they married each other's ideal woman. And have y'all noticed the way that Maurice looks out for Tisha? He will always defend
I'm gonna start looking now.
Tisha. He
Y'all
will
think they
always. If
swapping?
he,
4150.
oh,
You
go
think
ahead.
they swapping out?
Nah.
No, no,
Nah.
mm-mm,
I don't see that.
I don't see that, but I do see that their ideal person is swapped. I believe that the reason why Maurice married Kimmy is out of necessity. And other
Okay.
content
I think
creators have spoke on that as well, that he only married her because he needed someone to take care of. I'm not going to call him Monster. I'm going to call him Maurice Jr. He did that because he needed somebody to raise his son and not him,
100%.
because he didn't want to be bothered. But I'm wondering, do y'all see what I'm talking about here?
Oh,
I'm
yeah, most
picking up
definitely.
what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, yeah.
For sure, for sure.
And how hard he capes for Tisha. Like, somebody just said it in the comments. I think it was Miss Reese said he capes for Tisha more than Kimmy. And he definitely does. Because remember, he made Kimmy be Tisha's friend. Like, but your mama say you got all these friends, but he just made Kimmy be your friend. He made Kimmy be your friend. He told Kimmy, you
They
have to
straight
be
up
nice to
reprimanded that
Tisha.
lady to the point she needed a darn emotional support dog.
Right. You're right.
But
When she
4150
sat
is
there
on something, though.
in that wicker rocking chair and cried, I said, "Ooh, baby."
Yeah, but
That
But
when he
also,
4150.
Fit
cussed
is the
her
voice
out.
of reason. Fit be on it. Fit be
Yeah,
on
but
it, y'all.
4150, that's normally standard, though. Most light-skinned men do like dark-skinned women, and most dark-skinned men like light-skinned women. So you're totally right about that.
Because all my brothers look like Elder Barge, and they like them dark and chocolate.
Right.
Wow. Gotcha.
And I know a lot of guys, a lot of light-skinned guys like me, and I don't like light-skinned guys. I like dark-skinned guys, but a lot of dark-skinned guys is not really attracted to me, but I'm attracted to dark-skinned guys. But I have a lot of light-skinned guys that used to try to talk to me, and I was like totally, not interested.
Wow.
But for me, I was kind of like weirded out by my younger age by dark skinned guys, because my father and my brother and them were all dark, and it was like, ew, that's like being with my daddy. So it's like,
I've been feeling dark skinned brothers ever since loving basketball. I've been feeling them.
Oh, but I love me a good old Morris Chestnut. Come on now, but I'm just like, nah.
I'm an Idris Elba woman myself.
Send it my way.
You know Idris Elba. You know Idris Elba.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a sexy man. Oh God, Jesus.
And when I found out he was from the UK, when he spoke his original,
oh God,
took me out.
Okay, so
Maybe
who is
I'm
more?
brown
So
skin.
who
I'm
is
just partial to
Martell?
brown skin. I don't know.
Morris Chestnut.
What type is Martell? Because Martell have a range of women. Now, it don't seem like he have a
he's
color.
a hyena. But
We
he's a Peter Paul. Get them all.
Right, he's a hyena.
He's confused.
Yeah, he's a hyena.
confused.
Yeah, he's a
He's
hyena.
confused.
Yeah.
I think he likes. I think he likes them young because
Yeah.
Mel was
He
young.
definitely likes some
Yeah.
young.
So,
He likes them young.
What
Yep.
is my
and thin. And
Young,
thin. He
young
likes
and
them thin.
uninformed. Young
Yep.
and uninformed.
Young and dumb. Young and
You
dumb.
know what I
Yep.
was just about to say? I don't think he necessarily has a type as long as he feels like they're not as smart as him.
Right.
Agreed.
Because
Mhm.
if you notice, every woman after Mel that we know about is nothing like her.
Mhm.
As
Yep.
far as
Exactly.
person, her characteristics and things like that.
He
Because
not gonna get
oh
another man.
Coleslaw is the
what is
dumbest
the
I've ever seen.
issue? Okay.
Coleslaw is dumb. So you're right.
The closest thing that he had to another male was Belinda, and he messed that up too. So
no,
I don't know.
Belinda's an old fool.
I said
Yeah.
the closest. I said the closest.
I guess, yeah, because I guess she handle her business. She do handle her business.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm taking you mean resource wise, possibly.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I know what you're saying because
Mhm.
when I saw it, I said, boy, I don't know how you got close to almost having a second chance at somebody with some resources and you messed that up too.
I was just about to say though, but she's not. She's giving Kimmy vibes though.
Yeah, she's
Oh
a
yeah,
pick
she
me.
does.
She's a
I'm
pick
just
me.
saying
she was smart.
Because she'll do
she
anything.
had her own.
Yeah, she'll pick me. She'll pick me, sure.
Yeah,
She'll
she's
do
definitely
anything to get them because she just wants somebody. And I
Mhm.
feel bad for anybody that just wants somebody so they pick up on anything. Like
right.
And Martell is anything. So you
Right.
gotta be desperate. You gotta be
she
desperate.
hang out heavy with Maya Patrol, and that whole thing is about manifesting money and men. And I guess she
Who?
thought that Martell was her manifestation. Little did she know.
Ooh, girl.
Oh Jesus.
I was surprised when I saw Maya on there because I've been following her for years. I was like, girl, I thought you was
now
a
who
girl.
was that?
Yeah, who is it?
So remember when they had the wine tasting in Atlanta? She was the tall, skinny, not skinny, she was like slim thick, but really tall, kind of on the lighter brown skin side, and she had short blonde hair.
With the funky
Oh yeah, she's always with them.
That's all.
Her and Belinda are friends.
Oh, she's like she's a social media influencer or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
like her products now. That's how I know her through her products. Like how people knew Stormy. I was like, I've never heard of Stormy before the show, but I've been following my yacht since like 2016. And she do like Yoni products and stuff.
Okay, I know the Yoni product.
Oh, that's the one that they thought Martell was sleeping with. Okay.
Yeah, because I know exactly who you're talking about. Because at first they thought she was the one.
Yeah,
light-skinned, pretty lady, kind of pretty.
Because she put you in the mind of Mel a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question then, Jasmine. Has she been hanging with Destiny ever since Belinda dropped Destiny?
Not since Belinda dropped.
Okay,
Destiny.
I thought so. I said Destiny is a proxy friend. She ain't even. She is not in that group.
And I was wondering who got them at Rick Ross's car show. Now I know, because you know he have his car show at his house, and only certain people invited. So that's who got them invited.
It was my eye.
Because I knew it wasn't Destiny or Belinda. I'm like, they ain't even Ross, the biggest boss type. Like I don't even listen to rap, but that's my guy.
I can't stand him, Shan, but I ain't gonna hold you. I cannot
Ever
stand
since
that
he
man.
put Molly all on my champagne and I didn't even know it, and took it home and enjoyed that. I didn't know it. I couldn't fool with him.
My
just gonna rap about right.
Aston Martin music. Like I don't care when it come on, I'm ready to shake a little something.
Now,
hello, was that Stacy? Okay, Stacy, we can hang, girl. Because
no, that
put on
wasn't
that
me.
Maybach music. Who was that?
That wasn't me.
Yes, the one.
That was Mildred. Okay, Mildred, get your wine. Let's get it.
Yes, with Badu on the hook. That's my jam too.
Let's get it, cause I know my neighbors be like, "Is that her or her kids?" Because I know she ain't that type of person.
I got a question for y'all.
Here, 41 feet goes she with them questions.
I'm here
with that low, sexy voice.
Yeah, right.
I got a question for
you. I
you.
feel like we drinking.
Okay. All right.
I'm about to drink once Love and Marriage come on. I'm gonna go get me.
I'm going to Trader Joe's get me a bottle of wine.
I'm going to Total Wine, get me some Stella Rosé and mix it with some Hennessy.
This
Ooh,
is
ooh,
also
the
Sipping
Hennessy and rose.
Saturday.
I ain't never heard that before.
Yellow rose, black, the blackberry with some Hennessy. Oh yes.
He sounds like my son. He's a Hennessy man too. Oh God, that's too strong.
Right, that's the
the
drink
Hennessy
around
from the
here.
99 in the 2000. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what everybody around my area drink. They drink Hennessy.
Yeah, my son drink Hennessy. He drink Hennessy with Red Bull. I don't know how they mix that.
Child.
They trying to go for a whole different type of feeling.
I'm telling you,
I'm gonna tell my whole
drink that
business,
much?
y'all. I used to drink Hennessy at Alizé when I was in my 20s and 30s. Hennessy
I won't
and
fault
Alizé.
you for that. I
We
ain't gonna
call
fault
it Thug Passion.
I love it.
That's what we called it back then. So I drink that. My husband he rarely drinks because he was in the Navy and he drank a lot then. So now he doesn't drink.
Was he an officer?
Yes.
Officers be throwing them back.
They did.
For real. Our commanding officer used to come
and
in
I can
lit.
barely get the man to drink now. He will not drink anything.
Wow.
Yeah, if he does, he'll drink a little scotch, we like Uncle Nearest whiskey. He'll get some of that, but he's not a drinker. He let me do it.
Gotcha.
I can agree.
Mildred is true to her name.
Man, I used to. Our commanding officers used to come in lit. I used to drink men under the table, and I was all of $1.10. Okay.
Oh wow.
And I used to throw them back, and literally just one day I just woke up and just stopped drinking, like just stopped, because I was like, oh, I think
that was my husband. He just stopped.
It's just like, because when you was in the military, overseas and stuff, a gallon of stuff is a gallon of what's that? The girl I used to work with used to always drink Coke and rum and all kind of different stuff, and you could go get a gallon at the commissary for like a couple dollars. So it was like we used to have like liquor parties, and where I was at, I wasn't even 21, but you could drink at 18. So when I turned 21 over there, it was just like, woohoo, I'm already drinking. So it was like when I came home, I did for a while, and then I would, at my birthdays and stuff. But it was just like one day I had my mother-in-law threw me a 35th birthday party. I was lit. Okay, we was drinking Grey Goose and Ciroc, lemon Ciroc when it first came out. We were drinking lemon Ciroc slushies.
Oh my goodness.
And slushies. We had made them into slushies, and she threw me a 35th birthday party in the backyard. We had the DJ in the backyard. It's about 2-3 o'clock in the morning, banging it out. And ever since that day, I think I was drunk for like 2 or 3 days after that. I haven't had anything to drink.
Let me with a mother-in-law like that.
Poor Shan.
Whoever's drinking Red Bull and whiskey, or what was that you said?
My son, Red Bull and Hennessy. He's young. That's how the
And
young
Hennessy.
people they drink that stuff.
Well, tell them to be careful, because you can't go fast and then speed down, because those I
know.
Right.
I don't know how to do
speeding you up and slowing you down. So kind of be careful about that.
I can't drink anyway because I got drunk one time and blacked out and slapped my son. I don't know what.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
I'm a very happy and fun drunk. I mean,
I am too. I'm just a sleepy, chill drunk. Like I just get real mellow.
No, I can't do it. I woke up with my daughter's gym shorts on. I don't even know what happened.
You drank with us.
I can't do it. I can't drink. I can't.
Well, I don't drink that much because I cry when I drink. So forget that.
Oh no!
And I'm gonna go.
I get real sad and start crying. So. I used to drink and listen to the blues, and I used to be so sad. I'm like, I'm gonna stop this mess. Yeah. Just bringing my whole vibe down. So forget that. And I'm naturally high anyway,
I had a ex like that. He used to drink, and mind this before I knew that he was doing other recreational drugs that are white. But anyway, he used to drink it like I didn't before that. I didn't know. I'm like, black people do this? Oh, okay. I guess Everybody try to warn me against him, but I'm hard headed. But anyway, he used to drink like a fifth every day and listen to The Weeknd. Like it was just so. I hate this.
Oh, coleslaw. She's
Not the weekend.
Like
The
he
weekend.
wanted to be depressed. Like for
He
real.
did want. He wanted it.
Like who drinks and listens to The Weeknd? Like
Oh man.
Coleslaw listening to
41
Boys
feet,
and
what were
Men.
I do like The Weeknd. I'm a little emo, so I do like The Weeknd.
but are you gonna
41
drink
feet?
and
What were you
do
getting ready
do
to
the
say,
girl?
Wanda?
Huh? What'd you say?
41 feet.
I kind
Yeah, 41
I
feet.
kind
You
of
said
like
you.
Miss Reese's commercial. I mean, not commercial. Her question. So her question is, why y'all don't like Rick Ross? I'll answer that. I
I
just do
thought we
not
answered
want to
that.
see
I love Rick.
him and his tatas ever again. I just don't. Them things are
Not in Tata.
Oh, when Marceau's
Marceau
the-
tatas. You know,
when
Marceau.
Marceau's Tatas comes back, that's what I'm gonna call her now. 'Cause I was like, I cannot say the name, so I'm calling her Marceau's Tatas when she come back in the chat.
Now, I will say that Rick Ross tatas and Marceau tatas are two different things.
Exactly.
Rick Ross tatas are diamond encrusted.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you, Davina Jones.
So, question. Do y'all want to know a time that tatas actually does look kind of good on a man?
Yes.
Tell me when. Tell
Do
me when.
y'all watch? Do y'all watch Power?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Power.
Diamond.
What?
Yeah,
Diamond.
you're right. He
Yep.
makes it work. It works for Diamond.
Diamond
It works
has
for him.
Tatas? Wait,
Yeah,
oh,
he
no,
does.
I'm not
His
thinking of. I'm
chest
thinking
is
of Diamond
humongous.
from P Valley. Never mind.
No.
I'm not thinking of.
Who's
Diamond
Diamond?
Power.
No,
Isn't
from Power.
his name
Power
Power
Force.
Force. Power Force. Oh, who watched that? I love that show.
I watch that. Me too. That's my jam.
Yeah, guess who I love on there? You'll never guess.
Who?
Tommy.
Oh yeah.
I like
Oh,
Tommy.
yeah, I love
I haven't
Tommy.
watched
Tommy
Force
a
yet,
trip.
but I like Tommy on Power. I got to catch up to Force.
Tommy
I
is my type of white boy. Like me and Tommy all day, every day.
Can I tell you? In real life, I would not like a
in real
Tommy.
life, I could make it work.
In real life, he's
Wow.
like a total nerd. His wife looks like a math teacher. Like he got a
I've
real
seen
white
him in
wife.
interviews. He is a little nerd, and I like it. It's hilarious.
I've probably dated the whole rainbow. I mean, I never discriminate. It's like the United Nations. Like
True,
whatever, let's
true.
have a caucus meeting or whatever. Like, but I told my husband, he was like, why you always?
Caucus meeting.
I love Tommy. I love Tommy. Love him with his crazy
Ooh.
self.
Yeah.
Mary White
He
said,
is a
"What
social
is Marceau's tatas then?"
Um,
The swamp.
The swamp.
The swamp. They just saggy and the swamp.
Government
They need a
wedding.
bra.
And he's not even ashamed to be on social media flaunting them.
All that damn titty sweat.
Can I tell y'all for a threat to my that I do to Mr. Trendon when he seems to be doing something else slightly dangerous? I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna use your insurance money and go find my Latin man. You keep on playing with me.
I do that. Trending, I do that too.
Go ahead, skydive, and when I collect my money, I'll have my second.
I cannot. Yeah.
I do that too. My husband went skydiving. He does that. He like all that crazy stuff. And he's old. We both old. We real old. We in our 50s. We good in our 50s.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I tell him, okay, now with that insurance money, I'm gonna have to go get me a new Beamer.
Oh,
You
he
know,
sound like
but
my
I'm getting a
husband.
Beamer.
Silly, but went down there. We had a one of my daughter athletic things in Pittsburgh. That bridge across downtown. This fool got on a kayak down there. I'm like,
No sir.
like,
No
I'm
sir.
like, what are you doing? Like, okay, all right, well, you okay? Yeah, that nice little insurance check. Okay,
Yeah.
you be living good.
It's
so.
the best threat. I'm telling you.
Now, Trendon,
right.
now, Trendon, I know we don't talk about Trendon. I know you don't hardly talk about Strawberry and Nesto.
Oh,
But
I
I
do.
can't-
I covered them.
Oh, you do?
I like that topic. Go ahead.
I can't believe what is wrong with this guy. He has done every crime under the sun. What is this blood
The
contract? crap?
blood contract
Child.
is the
Is
most.
that like the code or something? Is he in a
Blood
code?
in, blood out.
Probably something weird. He weird. He
He is
is probably
weird. Sure is.
But you know what he does also? The water thing. I think he's
Yeah, he
almost
does that
like
water. Yeah, he loved the water. What's up with
he's
that?
almost like a cult leader.
Here's the thing too, y'all. Now let me give a different. Now Nesto, I'm going cult, but I hate when people like him that are manipulative pick up on good spiritual stuff, because connecting to the earth and water is a thing, and you do. It's like the people that meditate, they know,
right?
Touching a tree and stuff like that. It's something. But I hate when people like him pick up a practice and now it's associated with something like him.
Right.
Yeah, I know, because I do a
Look
meditation.
at Mary White's. Look at Mary White's comment. She said he's a crazy.
He's crazy. Basically, man.
He's definitely. And Mary, you know why he's so dangerous? Because he don't think he's dangerous. That's the problem. He's so dangerous.
I hate that.
Because he doesn't think he's dangerous, and he doesn't think anything he's done is illegal. And everything he's done is illegal. But he doesn't think he's done so much conversion and everything, to the point that that's why they had to take that lady car, because they had to figure out, is the car credible or not? What is we doing? What are we doing here? Do we need to take this car? What are we? So it's best to just take it and give it back and say we sorry.
Right.
What do y'all think he's pulled Shirley into this cultivative state?
Yeah, because she thinks.
Now here's to a point. I'm tired of Shirley now.
Me too.
Me too. Sick of her. Playing this little kid game.
Have you heard the latest one where you did nothing wrong?
Oh God, yeah.
I'm like,
I was gonna get there. I said, boy, I saw the title. I said, here we go, Shirley.
Jesus Christ.
I think that he did Shirley, I don't even know how she let that man. You know, the worst part about Shirley is her daughter.
That's the part that I got a problem
her
with.
baby. I can't get past that.
I can't get past that either. I'm sorry.
Women who operate like that are the worst. I can't be friends with
leave a man over their own daughter.
Right.
Well, she seemed like she don't care. She seemed like she don't care about anybody but herself, not even him.
Nah, she
doing.
You know what?
She care more about anything.
No, she got evicted 5 times with that man. She
Yeah.
How crazy
you care?
Yeah, but remember when they first met, though, he was asking her about she was saying she didn't know her credit was that jacked up, so she wasn't a good money manager when she met him.
She wasn't, but if you get evicted twice, I'm just gonna say twice, not the first time, twice, something's a problem. So you gotta.
But she probably used to being evicted, though. You see, it wasn't a problem.
No, but you know
third
what?
stage of life.
No, if you
20-something years.
But if you read the stuff, she didn't start getting evicted, like Trinity just said, until she got with him. But also what he was doing, because I heard on another, I think it was Pam, who said that in one of those incident reports she was reading, or something she was reading, where he was saying every house they was at, and I think Shirley not bright at all. We know she's not very smart.
Sure
so he was telling her, oh, this don't work, that don't work, we don't have to pay because it don't work. But anybody that's smart enough no, it's not that you don't have to pay, it's that you're supposed to be taking those months, putting them in escrow, and go to court on it, and then the court gonna tell you to either pay the escrow and make them fix it, then you pay out the escrow. You don't just not pay.
Not pay, right?
But see, he was not paying it. Everybody don't know that you can't just not pay. They don't know nothing about doing the escrow and all this other. Because I've heard people say that before, like, I ain't paying, ain't, but you still living in them people's property. So when they make it right, you gonna owe them.
Right.
Well, I was listening to somebody's channel. I don't know which one it was, but one of the people in the chat said that Shirley was just emotional lazy, and she's just lazy. You know, she's lazy all together, and she's emotional lazy. She don't want to think for herself. It's like she in her own world, and what everybody does is fine as long as she can just live this type of lifestyle and make it look like she's doing better than what she is, and that's all she seemed to be concerned about to me, because even though this man is in jail, she still, they're talking about this and that and other. She's still saying, I need to go get me some shoes. I need to get my hair done.
I want to know, but what's going on in October 21st, 2023? Why is there still not a file for an annulment? Because now he got people signing in blood. You know about the animals. You know about the stuff. It wasn't.
Yeah, but Trinity, she filed for bankruptcy and put on there that she wasn't married.
Yeah.
When?
Oh
What day?
yeah, because legally they're not married because he
In
already married.
2017, when she filed for bankruptcy, she put on there not married.
I mean, a bigamist.
Mm-hmm. They ain't
Huh.
She
married.
may know.
They
They
ain't
may have
married.
just had a ceremony like Mandisi's and Yandy.
Yeah,
Right.
Worse
he's
and
still
worse.
married to his other wife.
A promotional. I think they had a promotional wedding because they didn't pay for anything. So I think it was all for promo.
Come on now.
Do
Wowzers.
y'all think that she's going to survive the next
Contract
round
renewal?
of contracts? Yeah, you think she's going to survive?
Nope, I don't think so.
No. I don't.
No.
That's,
Me neither.
that's like DJ
Wait.
surviving.
No, wait.
Mhm.
She may, because listen, if it's
Snake in the
business
meal.
wise, and if people have come to the watch the show, because I know that show done backslid a lot. So if the ratings went up on the show since Nesto been out here trick or treating, they would keep her. Why not keep her?
So that's what I was saying. You know, although it's bad publicity, a lot of times companies don't care what type of publicity they get. Michael Jackson was like that. He didn't. A lot of times people just want to be in the news, and it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. They're still in the news, and people are still talking about them.
Margaret
And I
Right.
also think,
gone.
Shirley know a lot.
Go.
I also
One second,
think
y'all.
Shirley know a lot
I gotta
about
pop the
feed.
trunk. I gotta pop the trunk. Hold on. We got a new trendy tribe member. Where's my trunk?
Uh-oh.
Joyce Man.
Right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Okay, Leah's grandma. Welcome to the trendy tribe. Thank
Welcome,
you.
welcome.
You will get these lips in the other art.
Yeah, but
But I think Shirley know a lot about her boss. And I just think he's not gonna be. She said, "Can I please hit the link of snack in the meal?" Sure. I'm gonna get off in just a second of snack in the meal, and I'll let her hit it.
It's not maxed out yet, so.
Oh, it's not okay. But I just think she got something on her boss, and that's why they're not gonna let her go. And just keep in mind, guys, Shirley and this dude, they're not the only ones that do crazy stuff. A lot of people in Hollywood do a lot of crazy crap. Look at Jada and Will. Even the white people, you know, the ones that's in that Scientology church, you know, what's his name? Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, a lot of movie stars and stuff live crazy life because they have nothing to do with their money.
Crazy and criminal are two different things. You can be crazy, but they're committing crimes and defrauding people and all that.
Yeah.
That's a totally different. Companies don't want to be affiliated with that. Hence, that's why DJ Envy is probably about to be let go too. Like I don't see Cheryl Strawberry lasting another 2 years. I don't see it really another year, but
no, I don't.
I think it's his type of crimes too.
Yeah,
I think it's the fact that he used the job to promote it, though. Even if he was not involved, he would still, in that instance, if I was involved. I'm saying even if he wasn't, but if because he promoted it on their, which opened them up to some type of liability, I'm sure, but the people just not going after them. So I think Shirley is we don't know. Maybe if the ratings went up. But as far as DJ Envy, they're not gonna do it right away because that's not how you do business, but it's coming. That's why somebody said that it wasn't a raid, which I don't believe it was a raid. I believe it was just like what they did to Shirley. They took the computers that he was using just to check them, to make sure that nothing was going on with them. I don't think they didn't full on raided nobody. I think they came with some paperwork and said, we need to see what he works on. What's his? What is here that's his? It's not iHeart's. What is his? And that's what they do. So I don't think it was no raid because I don't see that news station.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all.
Oh yeah, because she roasting in that chat.
Hey, it's me.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't see a news station actually putting that out there, and they don't have something that say it was some type of concrete, because they could be liable.
Right.
That's iHeartRadio. It's not like it's WJLB down the corner.
Oh,
that's iHeartRadio.
Right.
Hey, a snack in the meal. You roasting that chat.
Hey, girl. Hey, y'all. Hey. I come from a side of YouTube, but that's all we do is roast. That's all we do. So if I ever get in your chat, because like I could be subscribed to any of y'all, I'm the type person I will I will hit subscribe, because I want to see what everybody's talking about, because I like a lot
Yeah.
of different topics. And
Yeah.
I might just pop up in your stuff and be like, ooh, but did you see this part? But I just wanted to draw attention to something, right? I don't feel like it's getting enough attention.
Okay.
On the jail call where Nesto said, I missed the Roach house, right? I'm thinking Roach Street, maybe the people name was Roach or something. Shirley was like, well, yeah, we really should have called the exterminators because I had a brand new kitchen.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's why he said he moved out of one of those houses because
How
they had the bug.
embarrassing.
That had to be the one
They said it
2
on
calls ago. That was 2 calls ago.
It was 2 calls ago. And I was like,
yeah.
wait a minute, what?
I was in tears almost. And it has a white refrigerator. I was like, oh, not a white refrigerator. Girl, please put your shoes on. Let's go find you a home, honey. Ooh, Lord.
House. But now it's like looking back on things, maybe the Roach house was better than us both living rent free, huh? Because Shirley, because Shirley, you over there on somebody, maybe sofa or futon or something, and I'm over here on my little padded cot with my loud roommates and stuff, and I got to stand in line, hold on, because they taking the head count on my phone call type stuff.
A snack and a meal. Can you tell me why? And ChrissyTyme might know because she taught me what wham whams were. Why does he have to be like, while she was looking up a number or somebody's looking up something, he can't just wait on the phone. He got to be like, oh, hey.
Oh, because
the phone will cut off.
Well, the reason, no, it's not that the phone is going to hang up. It's because you're not allowed to use 3-way calling on jail phones. And so anytime that it's a pause in there, and then if they hear the phone click over, they'll know that you calling on 3-way. You're not supposed to use no 3-way calls.
And then
it give you a disclaimer when you first come up there. It said you cannot use a 3-way call. You can't do it. Give you a list of rules and stuff when you first click on there.
Yeah. So what happens is once that happens and it clicks, it cuts your call off. Then
it will cut it off.
Privileges. Yeah, it clicks because that's why if there's no continuous talk on the line in prisons and jails, they cut the call.
That's why he keeps saying what?
That's why he
So what are they doing? They're using another cell phone to call then?
Yeah, and see, he's probably going to lose his phone privileges if the right person hears this stuff. And I'm pretty sure the prosecutor probably heard some of them, but he's probably going to lose his phone privileges because you can't do that. I
think they'll let it go just on the fact that it's so much evidence given. Like they talk way too much when on a 3-way call. He got Lamont and
don't operate like that.
Because Lamont will call Joe Biden. If you want me to call the president, I'll call him. Hold on. Next thing he can't even
they can set their RICO charges up with Nesto now.
He can't even say, no, don't call Joe. He be like, Joe on the line. He already dialed the number.
No, that's why I started out at the system, jail and prison and security. It doesn't matter. They won't do that. That's the one thing. It's a security issue. It's not really. It is. It's a security issue. So and yeah, Lamont will call Kamala, whoever else you need to call, but it's a security issue, and they won't bypass that for anything, and they can't because that's kind of like entrapment too. So
I feel like soon he may have Joe Biden on the phone trying to get a pardon. He's been trying to get. He's been coming home for 2 weeks, for damn near 2 years, and it's like, they said on Tuesday now. They told me to go ahead. They already gave me my ankle bracelet. And I'm just, and Shirley be like, well, God is good and He's faithful, and Joe is God, and he suffered, and he ended up winning in the end. So we just gotta stay prayed up. Let me give you a scripture to read. Okay, save your scripture, but listen, did you pay the lawyer? Did you pay the lawyer? Did you get the cardboard for the driveway? What about the oil change?
I need you to put some more money on my books.
Right, Lamont can't slide his leg up underneath the trunk, but did you call the other guy? Did you call Dre and ask him to slide his leg and tighten up that? I'm like, boy, now he got the trunk, and he like, where Gary at? You seen your hairy friend? You talk to Gary. Did Gary come by? It's Christmas time. Did you see Gary? I'm like, oh my God, is Gary your Christmas gift? Why?
He was fascinated with Gary's legs. And Lamar not being able to get under that truck took me out. I don't know what.
Lamar said, "You know I can't get on the truck." He said, "What's wrong
No,
with
that
you?"
was Dion, y'all. That was Dion.
Yeah,
Couldn't get on the truck.
Dion, right.
You know I got shot in the leg. I can't get
Yeah,
under
you
there.
know I got shot.
Yeah.
What
He's
is
about, yeah, that did happen to you.
Yeah.
Dre said, "Okay, Pastor, something said they all be clowning."
But you know something though too. I think Shirley kind of taught him some of his bad ways, because if you listen to, like, if you've heard some of the incident reports and how he got some of these women, he goes to the whole spiritual thing, which I think he got that part from Shirley, because when they be trying to, when Sonia was talking about it, and she like, I don't believe in this and I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
You know, he tried to pull her in. Yeah. And I was like, see, that made me so infuriated, because
he did.
He won't about to speak against that, because the lady that's paying my lawyer believe in God, and you just over here patting it from it. And I mean,
I think Nesto was kind of scared of Sonya when she said that though.
Yeah,
he
like,
well, tell me specifically.
No, that's his tool to kind of that's his learning tool.
It's a manipulation tool.
That's the manipulation. Like I said, I started out working with the convicts behind the wall. I got it all, okay? Because they good with that Bible, and it kind of ticks me off too, because they know the Bible inwards, backwards, sideways, up and down, and it used to tick me off because my grandfather used to tear the church up. He used to talk so much smack about the church, and literally they're using it as a tool so they learn this stuff. And I feel like Shirley has taught him, because he had a lot of stuff wrong, but I think Shirley has taught him enough to where he's like, well, God is, because listen to what he said to Sonya. Go back and listen to that call. I was hollering. I didn't like it, but I was hollering too, because when he tried to explain to her about spirits, I died. Okay. Because he had it all wrong. And I'm like, well, did he go to church? I would, that's a question that I need to ask. Like, have you ever went to church, sir? Because I don't think so.
This is the same man that said, to whom much is forgiven, much is required.
Right.
Are you serious?
And Shirley said,
Yo, but she don't. You know, Shirley always correcting her boss in her crew, but she don't hardly correct him,
because she's been correcting him for 8 years. It's a lost cause. He's never gonna be correct. It's just not gonna happen.
Correct his grammar though. He's like, no, it's were.
Baby, when he tried to spell connected network.
Oh my God, that was killing.
That was funny.
And he spelled Connecticut and couldn't get network out there. I said, she ain't never gonna put that money on the books, because she ain't gonna know that money going to China.
But did y'all see? But did y'all see that sign? That they a snack in the middle. Who page was that on? Because me and you be on a lot of pages together.
Who is that talking? What's your name, baby?
This is Stacy.
Stacy.
That sign where he said everything's gonna be okay, and then on the bottom corner he had fur babies on there on the bottom corner.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, see, if you go to his social media, he'll give you a lot of messages.
I go to his like I do. I've been through his luxury lifestyle. I went through the regular.
We took a tour of his Instagram.
And you know, I lived in Atlanta for 16 years, so I understand the Atlanta culture. And believe it or not, it's a lot of people that operate like that in Atlanta. It's a ton of them.
It was like he was giving them a message. You know, right on the bottom, he had a picture. He had like a little yellow picture saying "fur babies" on there.
He probably did.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's on that page where it says everything's gonna be okay.
Because the Furbies is a group. Y'all know that, right? The Furby people.
I know.
Yeah, they do stuff.
But you know, that's why, and that's why it's taking him so long to go to court, because they have a lot of this stuff going on in that area. Like, that area is heavy on, and that's why people like, it's taking him 2 years to make it to court, and he still ain't made it. He's still having bond hearings because he ain't made it to court yet.
What He had like 50. The last time I counted, he had 55 bonds. I mean 55 charges.
Yeah, he got a
So
lot of charges.
so he has to have bond hearings on all of those charges, or they have to be dropped or converted or condensed or something. So he's been having bond hearing after bond hearing, but they're all different charges.
Well,
Yeah, but
allegedly,
anybody you know, anybody you know in Atlanta that's never had a case, it's taking them a while to get through the whole process in the court there, in Cobb County and where he at
Fulton.
He's in Fulton.
Fulton and they're backed all the way up.
Yeah, that's why he's housed in Cobb County because Fulton County Jail is full. And he can't go to DeKalb because DeKalb is full. Like DeKalb has so much crime, they have to use their beds for their own people. So
well, I think they wanted to protect him and make sure he stay alive so they could put him in court.
Well, when Shirley says she's scared to go outside, she's right to be scared, because if you think about all the things that Ernesto has done, all this stuff he's done, and then people can't touch him on the street no more, right? So you have to think about it at a street level. That's how Shirley thinking at a street level, because she's hood. So she got roaches and stuff in a shopping habit, and she don't pay her bills.
She's not regular though, snacking the meal. She said she's not regular.
Thank Rusty. I mean, most regular people don't do none of this stuff that she's doing. They just go to work and pay their bills, raise their kids. So, but she's like looking over her shoulder because she don't know who Nesto is into it with out here on the street. You think all these women that he didn't, because he only it's some of them in the court documents or whatever like that. I'm plenty sure it's pretty more, and it's some dudes too, because you got the King dude. What's his name? King Maxie or Marvin King, whoever his name is. King Mozzie, yeah. Like he's still looking for his $15,000 or his RV. So imagine how many people this man has really. And then if they live in Atlanta, if they from Atlanta, they probably got cousins, and Pookie and Ray Ray and them is over there. Okay. Shirley can't go outside.
That's what was in the jail. I felt like Pookie and Ray Ray and them was in the jail, and that's why they moved him, because they didn't want him to get.
But it's some more Pookies and some more Ray Rays on the street that ain't got it to the jail yet, and they love to hang in Buckhead because they love to be by Lenox Mall. They love to be by Fitz Plaza.
But
And go right over there.
That's why he is not allowed to live in Fulton County, though. Like, that right there would be ringing all kind of bells in my head if I was Shirley. And she keep asking on multiple phone calls, well, why you can't live in Fulton? You don't ask him. You ask the police why he can't live in Fulton County. True. Because they can tell you.
Shirley need to either, if she gonna buy a house, she need to go to Smoke Rise. Or what
she needs to get that annulment.
There's nothing to. Is there anything to it? Well, yeah. She need to get that.
Allegedly, I feel like that they're taking their time listening to these calls, because allegedly, I feel like everybody that he talked to is involved in one way or the other. And I guarantee you, I feel like they're trying to rack up a RICO case.
They will, because somebody said last night that Dre was supposed to be it was supposed to be a high bond, but they wanted to bring it down to like around 100,000 so Dre could get him out. But I'm like, Dre would be dumb as hell to go down there and get him out, because now they gonna look at your finances and be like, where your money coming from? So if you pay $1,500 to get somebody out of jail, they'll say, okay, you can come up with $1,500. People probably contributed, right? But $100,000, they want to know how you get it, who helped you.
Yep.
Everybody over $10,000 or everybody over the $99.99. We need to see what they do. Who are they?
But somebody was going to pay that $800,000, and they did it anonymously.
But he can't get out though. He has at least 3 charges with their you can't bond out on them though.
Right.
So regardless of what kind of bond hearings he has, that's law. Those charges have no bond.
Cause y'all remember R. Kelly and that lady that had paid that $100,000. That lady that had them restaurants and stuff.
She didn't get that money back.
And she met him on the cruise. Yeah, she can't get her money back, and she put that $100,000 up, and he ain't get out of jail.
She was an idiot.
That's exactly.
Exactly.
Baby, the music ain't that good. Come on now.
Exactly.
She had like she had more than the music, ain't it?
Must have had
Yeah, but they trying to. R. Kelly just won an appeal. R. Kelly just won an appeal case, so they finna try to retry him and try to take his stuff back to court.
Beautiful VIP. I'm not saying divorce. I'm saying annulment because legally I would need to on paper distance myself from someone like him. And
Exactly.
since annulments exist, I feel like they exist for a reason, and that's why I feel like she needs to file the annulment. Because she's not legally married to him, so divorce is off the table.
What she did,
but
he did divorce the third wife. It's just the first wife.
But she wasn't even legally his wife because the very first wife never had divorce.
And the first wife he's still married to, which is the issue. And the second wife divorced him in 2021, and he got married in 2015. These the most reckless people I've ever met. Like, I look at my own life, and I say, am I reckless? Sometimes, yeah. In some places more than others. But golly, these people are reckless everywhere. Like, this lady looking for her fine
annulment because she is legally. If they filed, well, I don't know, but I'm just assuming they have filed a marriage license with the court, so she has legal ties to him. So with wherever county they filed their paperwork in, that's where she files her annulment, because in that county she has legal documentation that says she's legally tied to him, not necessarily legally, but there is
common law.
Well, I know there's no common law in Georgia.
What it is none of the marriages are there's a difference between legal and recognized.
Recognized, yeah.
Marriage. So it's not recognized, but she's legally attached to him. Put it that way. If they filed a marriage license, so it's like people get marriage is a civil thing, so it's not an illegal this unless you break a crime, which I'm not sure of Georgia laws on bigotry or multiple marriages and all that. But here, if she would have married him here, it would be a crime. But she would still be legally attached to him because they filed a legal document, and she's attached to him. So she would need to file the annulment to say, hey, this should have never been recognized in the first place, because obviously they recognized it. But we don't know if.
Now her bankruptcy didn't recognize it. On that bankruptcy, she put on there not married in 2017.
And she was too lazy to go get tags on the car. So do you really think she's gonna go through the whole method and procedure of an annulment?
If she don't want them coming after her, she will, because
she probably don't know what to do.
Because if she's consulted an attorney has told her, by you being legally bound to him, you can came after for certain things that he's. And I mean, they got plenty of evictions and all that stuff already out there. So them people gonna come for their money, and she gonna start getting garnished at some point. So in order to stop all that stuff, that's why you go get the annulment.
But and that's a good point. And it's another good point. Instead of paying his lawyer $2,500 a month, she should have been paying her own lawyer $2,500 a month.
Steve tried to tell her.
That's what she should have did.
That's about the best advice I'd have heard Steve and gave out here.
Crazy.
Did Steve tell her to go get her a lawyer?
Steve told her to
say be
her boss. Her boss.
Yeah, the boss. Did the boss?
He told her
you don't need him coming after trending.
I already drew his lips, y'all. I already drew his lips. We had a whole Steve Harvey sketch.
Oh, them lips was straight though. They made him look nice. But he told her, you don't. He said, I can't remember exactly what they reported. He said, but he basically told her, you don't know what this man did.
Right. He told her to go get herself together.
You need to. He told her she need to unattach herself to him or something. It's a word that he used. I can't remember what he used, but in my opinion, unattachment, girl, go get your paperwork together.
Right, girl, wake up.
Because I believe that's what he told.
And then when he said publicly, Shirley, we already knew. We was waiting on you.
Like, we've been talking about you all this time. Like, you think we didn't know?
And what's crazy? Like, everybody was like, Oh, well, she confessed, but I mean, you know, when she did her strawberry letter, they was like, well, it really wasn't nothing. Yeah, because they already talked about it behind the scene months ago. So they was like, we already got, we don't have no fresh
We had
reactions.
no questions.
We,
Yeah, we knew
Her
you
name
just
been
didn't
in the
know.
group chat.
yeah.
I wonder what Carla. I wonder what Carla think about all of this, because you know they kind of started together.
Carla from the hood, though. You know, Carla is like, I'm
Is she
out.
from Louisiana?
Houston, I believe.
In Houston? Okay.
Oh my God, y'all so funny to me.
Carla from the hood, she like deuces. Don't even put my name in it, boo. You
I
don't
ain't
know
got,
me.
but you know
I
what?
don't know you.
They didn't say everybody name but Carla. They be talking about nephew, Tommy, and Junior,
Right,
everybody. They
right.
don't say Carla name. Carla say I ain't got nothing to do with it.
No,
Carla
Carla ain't
bought
got
it.
nothing to do with it.
From day one, I could tell Carla was about it. I used to listen to them day one. I stopped a long time ago, but day one, Carla, you could tell Carla ain't had no. Carla put the pause on you. You could tell Carla bought it.
But you know, they did used to rag Shirley on being single, and Steve be like,
Yeah.
Shirley, because you know Shirley ain't got no man. But it
Yeah, they
won't
used to
that
try to
bad.
find her man forever. When they first started, that's the only thing they was talking about is finding
But you
Shirley
know
a
what?
man.
Was I the only one? At first, I didn't even really know. I didn't think Tommy had a wife because I thought they was trying to hook Shirley and Tommy up.
Tommy was trying to hook up with Shirley.
That's
She'd
what
have
I
been.
thought. Now, come to find out, I don't know if it was just on the show or whatever, but come to
Yeah.
find out, he been married for decades.
His
But
wife.
you know, he did. Didn't he have that reality show about finding love somewhere?
Yeah, ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready for
Yeah,
love.
Ready for Love. Yeah, he did.
That's when I found out he was married for decades.
Yeah.
The show still come on. It's still terrible.
I call it. I
Well,
call it
I
see,
stopped watching.
ready
I
for
watched 2
struggle love.
episodes.
that lets you know how lazy Shirley is, though, because all this time, the boss and his nephew, they don't came up. They all on TV doing all type of different projects, and Carla and Shirley just been in the background, just sitting there doing the same thing, being a radio broadcaster.
Right.
So
But I
Carla,
think Carla has some stuff going on though. Her and her husband.
Carla should start a show. She should produce a
Oh
show
God.
called For the Love of Shirley, and put Shirley
Y'all
on the market, and find some,
No, ma'am.
and
You
No,
find
need
some
to
ma'am.
nice.
sit a snack and a meal in a chair, okay?
Yeah, she
Look,
want a time out.
I time myself out every time I come in the chair. 'Cause I
She
already
got a permanent chair for
Look,
you,
Oh,
41 Fit,
a
and
snack in the
Sheila
meal
Nasty.
need a chair. Girl, you
y'all
got
would
snack in the
believe.
for your
Look,
home, maybe. Let me get your home together.
She gonna show you your new spot. You right there next to Linda. Go ahead on, take a seat.
let me
Take a
tell you
seat.
something. Look, I get blocked and timed out so much. It's keep. So funny.
but I bet you everybody that took a picture with this dude, and everybody that's been associated with this dude is saying, "Oh man, I wished I would have never took that picture with him," because he
Oh,
got a
you
lot of
know
pictures
that's
with
true.
stars that he took pictures with
Yeah.
riding up a Shirley coattail.
You
But
Cause
sure?
you
you
know
know,
he used to do the executive protection, and he also that car
girl,
service.
Ain't
look,
none of those businesses legit. The law you try to bring. I said that was the stupidest thing she could have brought up in court. Talking about ain't nobody running his business. None of those businesses are legit, ma'am.
let me tell you something. When them businesses came about was when PPP loans came about. Y'all ain't gonna tell me no different. So I think I think that the feds ain't said nothing about them PPP loan. I think they got a lot of money. Because why would they let the PPP loan money go unscathed, but they out here stealing identities? That don't make sense. Because you could take them identities and make them employees. You know what I'm saying? And run up
But
a
it may have been his little fraudulent business, but he had employees. They may
look,
have been uh
look. I believe Erica then took because they have so many identities, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they started all these businesses and stuff like that. Ain't no telling what they probably got all kinds of
PP loans and everybody's credit.
and everybody credit. If you're gonna take your stepdaughter identity to put your co-defendant in a house, you's a terrible man. And then talking about why she mad at me.
Wow.
We can start with this $30,000 worth of rent on my credit for an
Right.
eviction that I ain't even live there.
Well, the
and
way
that's
he
gonna take
said
a
that,
lot
but
to get rid
the way
of.
he said that, it sounded like she may be in with them.
I don't think she is, because
The
Shirley
stepdaughter?
and Sheridan don't.
I
They
don't
don't.
think Sheridan was in it with her. I
No,
don't know
Shirley.
what
She don't
happened there.
even. It sounds like she don't fool with them. Like Shirley don't come across as like a very family oriented person. Like
Mm-mm.
like last night, what did she say? Well,
How many grandkids do you have?
how do you be married to a man for 8 years and don't know how many grandkids he got? And now you
Right.
weren't now, and now you wondering why his kids, because you know why your daughter ain't dealing with you, right? But you wonder why his kids ain't dealing with you. You don't even know my kids. You supposed to be their grandmama. You been here for 8 years. My child is 5. You should know my kid.
Mm.
But why would he have all his family to come to court and listen to all that mess that he did, with those type of charges?
Because
All
he
those
don't think he
SA
did
charges.
nothing wrong. He still
Cause
that on
he
all them phone calls. He's still saying I ain't did nothing.
Cause he ain't think that evidence was gonna come out the way it did, and that new public defender ain't told him nothing. You know, the public defender would just show up. They don't tell you about the evidence they got against you. The paid lawyer is very different. Those public defenders are just there to represent you.
Well, the
On your
paid lawyer
own.
wasn't showing up to see him either. Remember, he said the lawyer hadn't been to see him. They had a Zoom call that got disconnected, and he had her hiding the hair of the lawyer.
They
But he
probably weren't paying
also,
the lawyer. They
but
probably weren't paying him.
But he also said that he had
First
a
she
20-minute
was.
call with the lawyer. And Shirley kept saying, "What y'all talk about?" He said, "Well, we only talked for like 5 minutes." She was like, "Well, you said the call was 20 minutes. So what did you talk about?" And he was like, "Well, I only talked to him. We were getting down. We only talked like 5 minutes, and then the call was done." So he was probably saying, his lawyer probably told him, "Look, I ain't about to do this because I'm trying to climb up the ranks. I can't defend you. You guilty as hell. So I'm gonna take the money I got. I'm about to go on my way. You figure something out, and I'm out of
Yeah,
here."
because remember last night on the call, he said he was gonna have a nice Christmas since Shirley made a payment.
And
He said he's gonna have some happy holidays since he got a payment.
That's
right.
so bad.
Then he on the phone talking about, hey. So you got to get the 2, right? You got to get the 2 and put it with the 1. Take it to the old man. Yeah, them. And then 75, 85, 95. She said 5. He was like, no. Then you carry the 1, Shirley, carry the 1. But they said 5,000 and I owe him 500. He was like, oh my God.
Like, you just done busted it all open.
What did y'all? Then he hung up on. All right, bye. What did y'all doing?
She had an attitude on that call yesterday. She had an attitude.
She was because what her
feeling
Christmas present? You around here swirling around a $200,000 ring, putting it in everybody's face, talking about yes, girl, yes. Now you over here, you ain't got nothing for Christmas, huh?
Yeah, spending the holidays alone in that room.
Eating sweet potato pie and rice cakes, huh? Okay, go take you
with
a
the
walk.
roach.
It's cold outside.
But what is wrong with her? Her friend is sick, and if my friend was sick, I would be like, let me go here and try to help cook this Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner or whatever holiday it was. I wouldn't let my friend. I wouldn't let my friend be in there sick, and I wouldn't help her cook nothing to eat and let her husband cook. That's crazy.
And then another thing that stood out too is how did you don't know where your stuff is. So you were there when the people was throwing out. Remember she had that call. She was like, they were just throwing my things out on the lawn. Like,
yes.
And I'm like, well, that's an eviction.
And
That's the sheriff's office. You clearly didn't hire movers. So
you can get that stuff.
He said, we get most stuff. Don't worry about that. Let that stuff go.
But then she's like, my stuff is in storage. What about my wedding albums? What about my fine china? And I'm like, lady, you can go, but she can't go because I remember her saying that she's asking them for the keys to the storage, but they keep saying they don't know where the keys are, right?
Yeah.
Surely it ain't no storage. You giving money to the storage to somebody. One of Nesco people is taking storage money from this lady. This guy here. I don't think it's no storage.
It's probably
storage. It's just they've been auctioned off by now.
If nobody's paying it, it is auctioned off. If ain't nobody paying for that storage is gone. Anybody who had a storage, think about your first apartment, and then you went and got a storage, and then you was like, I ain't about to pay that bill, and then the storage people say, oh, you ain't about to pay it, fine. We about to sell all your shit.
Shannon said she want her fine china.
Shirley might want to go find some fine china.
She better go on Storage War.
Right.
Okay, because that's
Hey,
what they
she better
did.
go up there and bid on her own stuff.
On your own
Okay.
stuff.
Yep.
you
But that's
know
not say don't worry about none of that stuff. They can get all that stuff again. They'll get 10 times fold, he say.
That's
look
what
when
he
she
say.
told Nesto that they was gonna get they told her to come pick up the property from his truck. He said, "No, don't worry about that. You ain't gotta go get none of
Don't worry
that.
about that.
Don't get." He didn't want her to find them dildos in that LV. Okay.
Wait a minute. He ain't doing no maintenance on none of those vehicles. Every time the truck is just raggedy as all outdoors.
Girl, even the ambulance broke down. No, he's not
The
doing no.
ambulance broke down. I'm like, he don't fix he don't do no maintenance on these vehicles.
Nope, he just got him on the road.
Oh, I found out who Dominique was. She was mentioned in one of those police reports.
What? Who was Dominique? Let me go on mute.
Her real name was, what was it? It was something, and she was a employee, but he also would pass off as his daughter. Chronicle Speaks read the name of who Dominique was in her Nesto video, her most recent Nesto video.
On her live yesterday, because she did go live.
I ain't been on Chronicle Speaks in a minute.
Well, thank you for that, because I'm definitely gonna go look at that.
Yeah, because my thing, I'm like, who is Dominique?
And Lamont's name. And she put Lamont's real name out there.
But I will.
Let's go. Let's get it. Because I need because my youngest son was born in Atlanta. I go back and forth. I need to know who these people are. Okay, don't be coming over there. You're not gonna be coming over here selling me no wolf ticket.
If you're
you know
in
what?
Atlanta,
For
just
those
know you're
people,
getting scammed. That's literally where the scammers reside, Atlanta.
Right, and that's just what I was about to say though. Anybody that's from there has been there. Like a couple of these ladies on these incident reports, y'all been here long enough to know this is where people come to get people.
Right.
This is where all the scanners are. They come here from other states to scan people.
So you're in Atlanta. Who is that speaking?
Journey.
Shan's
Journey.
not in Atlanta.
Okay. So are you in Atlanta or from Atlanta or lived in Atlanta?
No, I have family there, but Journey from is that Jasmine?
I live in Houston. I just know Atlanta's the home of the scammers.
Okay, so listen, when I first moved, I moved to Atlanta in 2005, right? By 2006, I'm listening to, because it was Frank Ski and Wanda in the morning. Y'all know Frank Ski and Wanda, right?
Wanda, the one that Cat Williams roasted, ain't it?
And she lost her job. Yeah.
Oh, she lost her job.
Yeah, her contract was not renewed. Put it that way.
Okay.
She lost
air quotes.
So they had they ran this story about this guy named Eric Perteet, Perteet. I'm not doxing him; he's public. Okay, his name Eric Perteet, and he met this lady at a bar, right? So at the time, the lady, she wasn't really like dating at the time. She would go out with her girlfriends or that again. They had to drag out the house. You know that story. We had to drag you out the house. You got to meet somebody because you just all you do is go to work, come home, whatever. So they trying to get her a life, do something. So she meet this dude. He was like, "Yeah, I'm a doctor. I'm an emergency room doctor at Piedmont Hospital.
Oh my
all
God.
this other kind of stuff. This ain't gonna end well, y'all." And like he took her out like 2-3 times, wine her, dine her, show her a really good time. So she was like, "Okay, I met me a doctor." Now she telling her friends, "I met me a doctor. He got money." All right, so you dropping him off at work in your car.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Right.
Red flag. It was like a lot of red flags, and then all of a sudden he ghosted her. Right?
His wife came back home.
No, the police came to her door looking for him. He owed child support in like 3 states.
Jesus be a fan.
He had stole the doctor's jacket and work badge and put his picture on there.
Wow. It's giving Catch Me If You Can. Oh my goodness.
Catch Me If You Can. That's one of my favorite movies. And it was given. Yo, they went to the hospital. When they arrested him, do you know where he was at? He was in the operating department of the emergency room.
I think I remember this story.
In there.
My jaw is on the floor.
He was in there, and the police came just in time to save a life. Okay.
Y'all, this is giving Dirty John.
Whoa.
It's giving Dirty John.
Atlanta is the land of the imposter. Y'all have to know that. Like people will. You can rent any kind of car you want. You can rent any kind of place you want. You can put on any kind of persona you want, right?
Wow.
But you have to Google people. You have to you gotta get Ben verified, LexisNexis or something if you want to date in Atlanta, because you don't know who people are and you gotta know exactly who they are. You can't go by who they say they are or none of that stuff.
Wow.
I just a snack in the middle. I just seen on the news yesterday in Atlanta. This white lady bought this house. This white lady bought this house, and why come there was some black people sitting up there living in her house, talking about they had a lease and everything, and the police had to drag them out their woman's house?
Because what they probably did, because that house probably said, because you can buy leases at Staples, Office Depot, all the good office stores, right?
Mm-hmm.
It don't take nothing for somebody to write I ain't gonna say how you do it because I'm not the one. But anyway, after they do all of that, they end up writing a lease, a standard lease, or you can download them on the internet and say this where this person live. And you take that lease and you go to Georgia Power, you go to DeKalb County or whatever your Atlanta water people, go to the water folk, Verizon, whoever, and you all set up. And you ain't paid nothing but water, lights, gas, and internet. And you live.
Well, they basically did their own lease because they did take them to jail.
Yeah, they'll do their own lease. I'm leasing the place from him, and he laying right beside you. What we doing? What? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder what they did for them to take them to jail, because maybe it's the write up of the lease.
They said the lease wasn't legitimate.
Well,
the
first of all,
the police said that this lease not legitimate. So apparently it wasn't a legitimate lease.
First of all, you falsifying a document, okay? That's a fake ass document.
And the house was like a halfway mansion, so they know they couldn't.
Yeah. Right. And you can't. And they had people for a while. When they had a lot of empty houses in Atlanta, they would have people that move in and be like, if I could live here for 7 years, I own the house. Somewhere somebody says that, right?
California bad for that too.
And people will do that. They will do, it's a squatter's right, but then it turns into if nobody claims the house in the time that I'm there and I've been keeping it up, then it's mine. And a lot of people will move into your property just like that.
Right.
And sit there for 7 years, be knowing the neighbors and everything. The neighbors don't even know that
you knowing the neighbors.
I know. They don't even know.
Having barbecues.
Right. You done broke the window, climbed in, unlocked the doors, changed the locks, and made it your own. They don't even know that's your move-in process.
Wait, y'all think Martell should have did that, y'all?
He should have. He would be getting evicted right now.
He in Huntsville, not Atlanta.
Atlanta is a mess. You gotta but I would say for Shirley, if she I went on Airbnb. I was in
No, you didn't.
Wait, I was the infamous Sylvia Live last night. It was like, well, the rent.
Right.
I was like, no, go to Airbnb because you can rent by the month. And they have rentals in Buckhead, like little houses, apartments, like some people have guest houses in the back of their house. In a guest house. You could.
That was my phone, you guys.
I'm sorry. So you can live in a guest house. Who is the echo?
It's not a snack in the middle, I don't think. Everybody mute.
It was me. It was me.
Oh,
it was me, Stacy.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Stacy.
But they have guest houses that have like kitchens, bathrooms. Some of those guest houses be 2-3 bedrooms. You know what I'm saying? You can move in one of them.
Airbnbs be lit.
Like you can go to Airbnb for like $2,500 and get on your feet. But you don't want to get on your feet. You want to go right back into struggle.
I think that's what Martell had Arion at. Isn't it Airbnb?
Somebody at one point said possibly. I'll just say possibly because I don't know.
I thought Martell bought her that house that she was in.
Bought her?
Girl.
Yeah.
Broke down?
Fought who?
Well, him and Melody was together. I thought he had bought her that house right after they broke up.
Oh, I was going.
She was in an apartment, wasn't she, or
Yeah,
something like a
Section 8. I
townhouse
think
or
Section
something?
6, Section 8.
He was in Section 8.
Section 6.
Oh, now she was in the house. Y'all think Section 8?
Man, they can't even make it to 8.
Oh, crazy. Allegedly.
Allegedly. That girl licked
She
the
got
windows. I'm
sections.
telling you, she be licking the windows. I'm telling you, she on the first floor. I'm telling you.
Something wrong with it. There ain't no lie.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Yeah,
just
Shirley.
crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all,
So why
we
don't
do get
Lamont tell Shirley? Lamont could give Shirley the Airbnb website and make her do her own work. Because I saw some little cute little places. Like I wouldn't be offended paying $1,500. All my bills is paid, and it might be a 2-bedroom, but it got a cute kitchen and it's fully furnished. I don't got no.
No, she said she wanted a
utilities.
lot of. No, she said she needed a lot of space.
Oh my gosh.
To do what? She don't got nothing.
Oh
All
my
your
God.
look. Your
For her
storage been auctioned off.
for her wedding album and her fine china.
All
and her
that mess
clothes.
been look. Your wedding album and your fan channel been auctioned off. So you
And
with
her furs.
you and your 2 pairs of boots that you had bought from the mall the other day can fit. Okay, they can definitely fit. Did
She
somebody
needs somewhere to park them furs also.
She needs to stop it right now.
Shirley, $40,000 a month. This the best you could do, huh? So you don't have no. So you want to give relationship advice and life advice, not like, please, Lord, life advice to people, but you make and you giving advice to people who don't make little or nothing. They don't make 40,000. We'll say 8 at the most. People who make $8,000 or less a month are asking you, Shirley, I'm having problems with my man. Look at your man. Then you making 40,000. Look at your finances. You couldn't find a way to be comfortable. You couldn't find a little 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Again, you got one daughter. She don't live with you. She don't deal with you. Okay. You and Nesto. All you needed was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with 4 driveways. You've been set.
But wait, in some of them earlier calls, she said she pays Sheridan's rent. So you paying rent for Sheridan, and
She
you
does
don't
pay
even have
Sheridan's
nowhere
rent.
to live. Are you serious?
You
But
make
that's out of guilt.
$1,000 a month and you paying rent, girl. If you don't go buy a tax lien and gone now.
Girl, if Sheridan don't move over, because here I come, it's only me. Ernesto locked down. I'm just gonna be here till he get out. When he get out, I'ma leave. But I'm gonna keep the kids when I'm not, on the radio. I'm gonna keep the grandkids so you can go out and do your thing. She got to learn how to talk to her daughter. What's wrong with being a grandmother?
Ladies, isn't there allegations that he touched her daughter?
That's what I heard.
It wasn't that he touched her. She was a victim on his list. But what she was a victim of is that he stole her identity and was using it to rent that house on Pine Grove that him and Erica had lived in, and no telling what else. And so they say the feds had contacted her and was like, well, you got a lease in your name and this is the amount and da-da-da-da-da. Or that empty house where they was just running scams out of. She didn't know nothing about it, right?
Oh, okay.
So for them to say she was wrong to talk to the feds, that's crazy. Because y'all was wrong for taking my identity and putting that bubble-eyed chick in that house. I could have lived there, me and my kids.
Please tell me her mother wasn't down with that.
I don't think her mother knew.
I don't think she still knows what Sheridan's part is and everything, unless she probably know now. But nobody knows who the actual SA victims are, though. Like that part you can't get.
No, you can't
in
get
public
that part.
record because they're not gonna give you that because they're victims.
But some of those financial victims, I didn't came across a few. I know there's a school teacher this in Lithia Springs, and she's a cute girl. That was the one that her and her son had the Dodge Charger, the ambulance, had to walk a couple of times, kept getting on the money, all that stuff. Yeah, that lady, it was and like she's a smart lady, and I think that he just knows how to make them feel like I'm here, I'm with you, because he ain't spent no time with Shirley. We already know that. So he spent just enough time with her to make her feel like he was in her corner. He got her. He got all this money. She thinking it's gonna pay off in the end, but he was siphoning money out of her left and right. It was crazy.
Wow.
Taking her credit. How you gonna take my credit card to the car lot, but my car is broke down?
That part, huh?
But if she ever found
Yeah.
that he did that to her daughter, took her identity, do you think she would leave him?
No.
No.
Crazy.
Male identified.
I think,
That's
but
crazy.
you know, it's hard to tell because the jail calls was from last year, right? We don't know
But
what she's
during-
thinking today. Today,
During that strawberry letter, she said we're going through whatever. How you going through anything that we don't know?
she wasn't going through nothing. That was the first phone call she listened to. So you didn't have, if that was your reasoning for it, whether divorce proceedings are on the way, girl, that was the first call. You ain't heard all this yet.
All those songs, I'd be gone.
You ain't heard all this. And like it was like the next week or something. And then right after she said that, phone calls dropped, another call. So we giving you ammunition. You got all these street detectives out here, people putting in work, giving you ammunition. You know what I'm saying? Putting the thing, we putting money on your book, Shirley. Wake up, girl.
Well, I'll tell you this. I don't know when the last time she was in court with him, but I know she was in court or something to do with him at least June of this year. I know for a fact.
Right, because she got those she does have documents. She signed affidavits and stuff, but that was before those phone calls dropped. I'm gonna tell you, Shirley didn't know nothing until phone calls from prison said, listen to this. That's when Shirley saw her name. Somebody said, Shirley, your name is in a YouTube video. Listen to this. And she listened to it and said, oh my God. They heard what I said about Steve. And then after that, that's when she knew that something was going on. But that wasn't until what, July, August sometime.
About August. Yeah.
Live, Laugh, Love
sometime
just said
August.
she was in court last week when he was in court.
Okay,
That
now,
lady could have
I
been
thought
her.
they said it could have been her.
It
That's
could
what
have
I
been
thought.
her.
What is the appeal? He sounds like an old.
Right, that's what I
Like,
want to know.
those teeth about to fall out his mouth at any minute.
God.
Well, do y'all think he got something? Do y'all think he got something on her though? Why she was sticking by him so much?
I think she desperate.
Maybe she demonetized.
What, voodoo or root?
Maybe she got something on her like that.
Right.
Well, I'm
Demonetized.
just saying, like maybe I'm not saying she was, doing things with him, but when you're a couple or whatever, she may have stuck her hand in the cookie jar maybe one time and did one little thing, and she's afraid that it's gonna ruin her reputation, so she don't want him to talk.
That's more what I think.
And
Listen to the phone calls, y'all. She don't believe this stuff. She think they making this up. They because one of the calls where she was talking about how they do this to people, how they make up stuff and all this. She don't believe none of this stuff. None of it. Not even her daughter. She don't believe none of that. And that's her man, and she's sticking beside him.
My man.
Beside him.
If I ever decide to be desperate for a man like that, please put your foot up my ass. Oop,
you good, sure.
She about to go in.
41 feet.
She like
God, ain't that much man in the world, ain't that much D in the world.
Oh gosh,
she probably do. I agree.
That could be it.
Jesus Lord.
And I think she hood. I think she's a that hood that ghetto
cover.
fab.
And she code switch, right? Yeah.
Where's she from? Is she from Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, cause she from the Chi-Town.
Wait, look who she hang with. She hang around a bunch of young girls.
And then she moved to Inglewood. But y'all remember that call when she got mad, when she was like fussing at everybody? Like her little code switch wasn't switching that day. Like it kind of came down a little bit.
Not a geriatric city girl.
Oh my God.
City girls.
But she did do a interview with this lady named Jean Pearson or somebody like that that used to work on the radio with her, and she said she do like ratchet TV. I just think that she good girls like bad boys, and that's just what it is sometimes.
I think that she's stuck and thinking that she's younger than what I don't think she understands that she's going into 70. Right?
Exactly.
No, no.
And she's life lazy, I think. Like we were saying earlier,
Yeah.
that woman is lazy.
Mentally
she
lazy.
is.
Yeah.
Could
But
you
I know
imagine?
I know we've talked about her a lot or whatever, and I just keep saying this. Regardless of what, because I have been, I've threw my 2 cents in as well, because it's just, we doing what we're doing.
Mhm.
But I really hope she be okay after all of this.
I hope
And that
she has a good
I
life
hope she
insurance
make it
policy.
out of this okay. In her mind, as far as her mind go.
I hope she has life insurance for her with her grandkids as the benefactors and not Ernest. Right?
Well, she asked him, did we have a will?
Oh my God.
I'm about to say,
Wait a minute. She
sound
married
like the
him when
person who
she
don't
was
prepare for their life.
Oh.
she
Yeah,
was like
she asked him, did
55.
she have a will on one of those
Lord
calls? She
have
said, do
mercy.
we have a will? And she did. I don't know.
I'm doing background checks. I'm doing criminal background checks on any dude I get with. I'm doing criminal
Does
background checks.
does Shirley know that a will is not a we thing, it's a me thing?
It's a meet. Thank you.
Oh my God.
But y'all don't remember hearing her asking him that on those calls?
I remember
Like, I
something about
remember.
I didn't
that.
see
So
that.
much.
I just listened to the commentary.
Yeah, that's the
Have y'all
smart
ever
thing to
heard
do.
recordings of what's his face that did the Peanut? George Washington Carver.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard recordings of him speak? That's what Ernesto sounds like to me.
Wow. I have not,
Oh,
and that's
God.
hilarious. I have not.
Wait,
But don't be fooled by his speech though. Don't be fooled by
Exactly.
Don't be fooled the way he speaks, because if you look at his videos and the way he sounded on jail, he sounded like he's slow and country. And he got different personalities on those videos. He's articulate. With Sonya, he's street with Draynium, he's street and down. So Ernesto got a lot of different personalities that he can play.
But he don't wanna talk too much to Shirley on the phone because he don't want to get into, all the he talked to her about litigation, basically paying the lawyer, but he don't want to get into what we paying the lawyers for.
Right.
So as soon as she started talking, he'd be like, well, I can't talk on the phone now. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
okay,
he's not
okay.
as slow and dumb as he played like he is though. 'Cause he got different ways.
On every call, he sounds slow to me. I don't care who he talking to. I'm not gonna hold you. He sounds slow on every call to me.
Well, I'm talking about his IG page. Go to his IG page.
I did. He's slow there too to me.
He's slow on those pages
Well,
too.
he got-
Young lady in his passenger seat, and he was
Oh,
saying,
that was terrible.
I hate it. I'm like, this man. No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Could you imagine being trending? You're the lady in the passenger seat.
I can't. I'm already out.
Can you follow the script?
Just imagine somebody
like, yeah, because he was like, this. What did he say? You think you can drive one of these? Yeah, I can drive one of these. I can. Like, no, get out of that car.
She said, I'm gonna quit my job on Monday, and I'm gonna come work for you. Are you?
And everybody say, is she a victim?
Because she looked like she was being held hostage.
No, but that's the thing. That's how they get you. She's to me, until proven otherwise, any lady in that man's presence is a victim. I cannot. Not with him. I cannot do it.
I thank God I didn't run into Ernesto. I thank God I have not ran into Ernesto, because he
and she looked like she was like 19 or something. That girl looked young.
She did look young.
Yeah, she looked young, like she might have been in her early 20s or something.
How was he able to?
Was that the 19-year-old that had?
No, I don't think that was a different person.
No, I don't think so.
There's so many.
Yeah, that man came across so many people. All he did all day was went outside and met people and made them the victim. That's all he did. That was his job.
He did. Right.
But when people, just like, who was it saying it earlier? I think it might have been either Angela or a snack in the meal who was saying, when these younger people, or when some people, I ain't even gonna say young, because we got some old fools out there too. Shirley done showed us. But when they see these things, they see these cars, they see that you can go from house to house.
Whoever's clicking, we can hear you.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. I'm clipping my finger. Let me go on mute.
You got a good mic.
Yeah, he was showing the cars. They go to his Instagram. They see the stuff we see, so they like, oh yeah, he got it. And then, but then also Shirley thinking that the Bentley was it the Bentley? It was one of the cars. Was it the Bentley that was? She was like, oh, it's not paid for.
She too old
She
not to
sure
know
did.
that.
She did
And I'm
not know
like,
what was going on.
Shirley, you came up in the Oprah era. I'm sure you saw when those women didn't have no idea what them men was doing with all the money, and then they dipped out and they was left destitute. So you supposed to know something,
right?
You are definitely in the Oprah era, ma'am. You was good.
Right.
You and Oprah probably the same age. Y'all was sitting up there you was watching her like everybody else. That's why I'm like, I do believe she just don't want to see it. She's just blinded by that man. And I really do think she was in court too. I don't know if she was there as support or just there to see at this point, but I really do think that he had her believing. And I only say that because I done seen some men have these women out here believing just about anything. And it's like, you really believe that? But when you on the outside looking in and they fooling you into this different stuff, we probably wouldn't go for it. But it's some people, like somebody was saying, she's just desperate and she wanted to believe it. That's why she believes it so heavily, because she wants to.
And then Shirley is the kind of woman that not every man can have. So Ernesto was like, he got him one. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't loose. She definitely like not loose, and she not for the streets. But then she got this good job and all this money, and I got her. Yeah, he gonna keep in touch. He gonna use her for everything she got.
And it wasn't his first radio.
Yeah, it was not his first rodeo at all. He know how to pick them. If you got an old lady name and an open purse, he on your heels.
Yeah,
okay? He on your heels, and you not in retirement. You still got money. $40,000 a month. For $40,000 a month, I could pay my rent off for a year and furnish my house. And then I could just take all my other months of money and do whatever. Cause I don't require like a McMansion or a like my rent doesn't have to be $5,000 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's just crazy. Like, who are you keeping up with?
$40,000 a month, honey. I got a few doors, not just a rent. I'm owning properties.
Right.
Like,
You gotta have more
acres.
why wasn't she investing for herself? But you invested in all these non-existent businesses. And this dude is taking your money, going out to eat every night with different people. Like, that's crazy. His luxury Nesto page. Now, some of those pictures I felt like were like still photos, like they were like stock photos. But in some of them, he actually was like roaming through the world, just eating all the good cuisine and having all the good experiences and stuff. But what did he do to like what justifies you to have that?
I saw Stacy. She popped back down.
Hey,
like,
Minerva.
why do you get to have these experiences, sir? You didn't gain them. Like, you didn't earn them. You just
conned his way through it. He conned his way into it. You just see, a warning. And I think,
I was gonna say, just a warning. We're 20 minutes out from this one ending to go to the watch along for the Love and Marriage Huntsville. So 20 minutes, y'all.
Well, time for me to go to the liquor store.
You know what?
Okay, I think he was using that lady credit card too, since he was using her credit card. Since he was using her credit card like that, I think he was using that like that. They're not the only ones.
But right, he could have been using anybody's credit cards for his stuff.
Somebody got the show on or an extra thing on. Any echoes? Hello?
It's not
okay.
Me.
Okay, I think whoever it was, I think they turned it off. But
I think he just added me back in.
Hey, Minerva.
And Live, Laugh, Love is up here too.
Hey, Live, Laugh, Love.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Live, Laugh, Love. What up, chick?
Hello?
Yep, we got you, Minerva.
What the hell y'all laughing at?
They laughing at my goofy self.
Who is that?
Minerva don't even know she up here. Did you?
Oh, yeah, I know. Y'all laughing. What the hell y'all laughing at? I just left my son had a gender reveal today.
Oh, what y'all having?
A boy.
Yay!
So I have 2 granddaughters, and I'm about to have a grandson.
Wow. Okay.
Aw,
Okay. Welcome,
Congratulations.
first grandson.
congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. So what y'all talking about?
Girl,
Everybody.
Y'all being messy?
of
Well,
course.
classy messy. We got Shirley and Ernesto. We got who else was it? It was mostly
DJ
Shirley and
Envy.
Ernesto right now.
Shirley
Oh, now
Ernesto. DJ Envy.
now
DJ
DJ Envy, he know damn well he was with that man.
I think he
Yeah,
was.
if y'all watch, there's this content creator. God, what's his name? Him and Linda
Tony.
Connor kind of do
Tony the closer.
on with JP pocket watching, but
Oh, pocket watcher, yeah. I know.
yeah, he has this machine that can go back on websites dating back to like 1996. And DJ Envy was listed as a co-owner of that business
Yes.
at the very beginning
Wow.
of the business. That they scrub all that DJ Envy stuff off of there, but the machine that he has can go back beyond that.
Oh wow.
DJ
Yes.
is going to jail, y'all.
I know who you're talking about. That's not even pocket watcher, is it? It's another guy that does crypto stuff, right?
Yep, I can't
Yeah.
remember his name off the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about. He calls it the Wayback Machine.
Yep, the way that machine. Yep.
Wow.
So do y'all think Envy is gonna go to jail?
Lock that ass up.
Yes, ma'am. Just like
I
that
don't
promo.
think
Lock
he
that
might
butt
not
up.
go to jail, but he gonna get charged with something.
Or be the
He
witness.
going to jail.
You think so?
Yeah, because him and Pena already fighting. Pena said he didn't want him talking about him, so he going to jail.
Uh-oh, Pina. You mad at him now?
Death by deception.
They gonna tell it on each other. They gonna tell it on each other. Watch.
He already been pinned on Pina. He already been saying that Pina fraud.
Did y'all see that live with Wanda?
Yes.
Wanda.
Girl, I suffered through that last night. I watched that. That woman is retarded. In my
We can't use that word. We can't use that
And,
word.
oh,
Not that word.
Don't lost her ever living crackers.
Yeah, I agree.
I need my brain cells. So
Wanda's just trying to get clickbait, I think.
What she say?
And then she was throwing slang talking about if you was with a man and your man cheated on you, you take him back. Then your man cheat again and you take him back. And the man cheat again and you take him back cover 5 times. Now you know who she was talking about.
Tisha.
Then she was throwing daggers at Kiki. And people was asking her, was Kiki divorced? And she gonna say, that's not at liberty. Couldn't even say liberty, girl. What that woman said, girl, I killed myself laughing. I was eating pecans and it went down the wrong hole. Girl, when that woman said that, girl, it was 2:00 in the morning. I'm doing gift bags for the reveal, and I'm watching this. Girl, when that woman said that, I choked my ass. Oh, sorry.
Tongue-tied.
Girl, I choked and I laugh and I laugh. But then she say the show would be awesome again if Kiki would tell her true story. If CK will allow her to tell her true story. Now, we all know what's up with that. Mm-hmm. He trying to make that girl seem like she crazy.
Yeah.
Like
real fast. The lips are done, so this is what will be out sometime this week.
They're pretty too. I was gonna tell you that.
Pretty.
I like those.
Thank you.
Look, I have not gotten one picture because I don't know how to do it.
I'll talk. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm gonna have to set up a link for members only because that's the only way I can. Well, no, I can show y'all because I can demonstrate the breast cancer awareness because everybody has that link. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me share my screen. Hold on, because you're not the only one, Minerva. Some people have been like, I want to get them, but I don't understand how to get them. So
and then I want to pay you for them.
No, don't pay for these. You could when I set up my store and some other stuff. Don't pay for these. Don't you already a member. You already paying in that way. Just don't try to add more on that one. I don't want to be asked. No, just don't do it. Don't touch it. I don't want y'all trying to pay for these lips.
Hey, Miss Mildred, I see you in the chat.
But Trending, if I get them, I want a diamond on my teeth.
Oh Lord.
No, I do have some lips with grills though. I actually do. I gotta set up my store. I had did a little art show for them one Saturday. It was just funny. I do have a grill on some of my lips. I like the shine on the grill.
Yeah, I was like those purple lips because purple is my favorite color. And I was like, it would have been real good if she'd threw a diamond on her teeth.
I love it. I'm trying to figure out. Okay.
41 Fix says she wants some gold fronts.
Did she say that? This 41, she did say that. I cannot deal with her. I don't know how to do gold on teeth well. I feel like I'm gonna just make them look like they dirty instead of gold. So
Do them yellow. Do yellow instead of gold.
See, that's why they're gonna look dirty. They're gonna look wrong. Okay, so this.
Oh, I like that.
The breast cancer awareness one. So this is everybody can get these anyway. Okay, so when you go to this link, you put in 0.
What you mean? What link?
I put it in the chat, Minerva. I put the link in the chat. But
I'm gonna give it.
Well, hold on, Minerva, because not just this time, but I always on YouTube membership wall, I link the week. In the same week I do Sketchy Saturday, I put a link and say free art in capital letters, and I put the link up. So anytime you visit that link, it's going to be the same steps I'm about to show you.
Okay.
Okay. So once you put the link up, it takes you to this website, and whatever link you click, it takes you to those specific lips, and you'll see what lips you're about to get. And then you put $0 where it says name or price, put $0, and then you hit the I want this button. You can see it changing right there. I want this.
No, I'll say $5.
No. I don't think I have payment set up for Gumroad. Don't put no dollar amount in Gumroad. I don't even know if I have something set up with them. Okay, and then you're gonna put where it says email address. You put in the email address you want it to send it to you. Whatever your email address is, you put that in this box where it says email address, and you hit get. Okay.
And it's gonna go to my email.
Yep. And then now one more step. You see where it says download?
Yeah.
Now it goes to your email after that, I believe. Well, sorry, it goes to your email. I think it knows it's me that's in my own account, so it's showing me a slightly different step. So it might just go to your email as soon as you say get, I want this or whatever. But it's only like it's really 3 steps. $0. I want this. Here's my email address. It's not bad at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And you said it's on the members only. You said it's on the members only site too, Trending.
Yep, because it's like a post. So if you're a YouTube member, it's on the members only tab on YouTube. If you're a Patreon member, you go to Patreon, and I post it a couple days usually after the Sketchy Saturday has aired because I got to actually upload it to the website. And so I always say free art. Like I don't try to hide. I'm like this, from this date of Sketchy Saturday, it's titled exactly what it is. And I show a picture with it so you know what you're looking at.
Are you saying being a member of YouTube or being a member of your page?
YouTube or Patreon. YouTube paid member or Patreon paid member.
You mean a paid member for you, right?
Yeah.
A paid member for you?
Yeah, you are a paid member on one of the either Patreon or YouTube. I can't remember, but I know I had your name in my list somewhere.
Yeah, but we were just trying to make sure that it was YouTube.
Trending.
Oh, hold on.
I'm a member on YouTube.
Yeah, so you would go to the YouTube membership tab. I don't know if it'll let me show it because it's
and where I go for that.
Hold on, let me.
When I click on your thing, then I go to membership.
Yeah, go to membership. Yep.
Okay. All right, I can figure it out from there.
You'll have to scroll because it's by date. Because every time I have a sketchy Saturday, I post the free art after that Saturday. So you have to scroll to see it. But it says free art in capital letters. And you know,
Okay.
and it shows the picture. So you can see it by picture. So you don't have to look for the words all the time.
Okay.
Did I answer, Stacy? Did you ask a question too?
No, you answered it.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, but y'all weren't the only ones that had the question, so I don't mind showing because a lot of people joined because of the art. So I want to make sure y'all can get the art.
So talented. Oh,
thank you, Cheryl.
Beautiful and talented. All right.
A snack in the meal says StreamYard kicked her out.
Oh. Hold on, we still got a few minutes. I'm putting it back in here. Hold on, snack.
We had a really good time chatting with Tribe.
I enjoy you a snack in the meal. Hold on.
Right.
It's a StreamYard Gremlins. It boots 41 fit most of the times. And she ain't even up here now. I probably booted her.
Trending.
She ain't even up here.
Trending, I got a question.
Yes.
How does it work with the watch along?
Oh, okay. So I'm on a paid tier on StreamYard. So it gives you an option to broadcast. So all you got to do is click that link and you'll be in almost what looks like you're in now. So we'll have a live chat over here. And then I'll share my screen because I have a follow subscription. So I share my screen and we watch it. And I don't talk because I have the episode playing through my mic, but you also see it on video. And we just sit up there and chat in the live chat. And then when it's on commercial, I chat with y'all. And I mute the commercials and chat with y'all till it comes back up.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what you're doing today?
Yeah, every Saturday.
Oh, okay. But it don't come on till 7, huh?
7 Central, 8 Eastern. I'm Eastern.
Yeah, me too.
So basically,
Okay.
in about 22 minutes, it's coming on.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Yeah. I can't.
And we have 6 minutes left on the call.
6 minutes, yes.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. It thankfully started with still a small group, so it still won't be packed or anything. We're still a small group over there for the live watch along. But it's nice. It's nice. We get to see it and react in real time. I go back later to take my notes.
Kiki gonna get gangster tonight.
Kiki's.
Yeah, I can't wait for the baptism.
Wait
a minute. No, the Nesto splash.
The nest. Oh gosh. Ugh. You said Nesto splash. Is that what you said?
Yeah, the Nesto splash.
I thought so. I feel like I'm about to throw up.
Kiki husband gonna go.
Did I drop the link again or no? I thought I did. I must have dropped Gumroad. I'm sorry.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna drop down and I'll see y'all in the live chat. I gotta run to the store.
Okay, Jasmine. See you over. Did you actually see the link, Jasmine?
Yes, ma'am. I did.
Okay.
Because remember, I had asked you, was there?
You did. You said, was it on YouTube? You did say that. Okay.
Cool. All right, I'll see y'all after a while.
Okay. Yeah, anybody else in the chat?
Watchers, we go to I usually will go to your.
She gotta go make a run. Is anybody else in the chat or on the panel that needs to see where the link is?
Is it on Patreon?
It's actually, yep, I put it on Patreon and I put the link on
the live chat.
in the YouTube membership tab.
Okay.
What is Patreon?
It's still okay, so it's like having a membership without being on YouTube. It's just an easier way for people that want to have a paid membership to offer perks to their people. So before I got monetized on YouTube, I started Patreon because I already wanted to offer perks.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what's the perks?
On
and
Patreon,
don't you have
I try to keep it equal across YouTube and Patreon, but it's the free art, it's the watch-alongs. Sometimes I give behind-the-scenes stuff that, like when I did a commission for somebody, I was showing my process live as I was drawing only to people that were members on Patreon and YouTube. So I try to keep it equal, but that's the perks, just behind-the-scenes stuff and my art.
But like don't you have more leeway where you could say anything you want to say on Patreon?
Yeah.
You kind of can, but that's still, yeah. That's why I'd rather stay off YouTube for most behind. Well, I don't really do behind the wall stuff too much anyway, y'all. So I don't have anything. But yes, that is true because it's not censorship like YouTube.
Yeah.
Right. Like if I wanted to curse Martell out and call him all kind of names, I could do that.
If you wanted to curse who?
Martell out and call him all kind of names.
Martell, you could.
All kind of despicable names. Okay.
Despicable names.
He makes me sick, I swear. I can't stand Martell, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness.
Martell said he can't help if he got that swag.
What swag? Oh, he's a band. He's a band.
Yeah.
All day long.
Please. He ain't got no swag. Ariane think he do.
Yeah, she does.
Ariane just like, I done stuck around all this time. I gotta get some perks. She think that something's coming back around to her when she don't realize like it's not meant for you, sweetie. It's meant for the next woman.
Oh, something coming around for her. Karma.
Jail.
In jail. Exactly.
Jamie.
Oh yeah. Trending.
Huh?
You were just roasting that lady on Miss Pinky's channel the other day.
She had an out-of-body experience.
Stacey, I told Shan, I said, I got you, Shan, because Shan was like, I can't do this late no more. I said, Shan, today I got it. I got you. Right. I'm not left up off her behind today.
I can see the smoke coming on the screen coming from your ears and your nose.
You know, let's speak to the fire, baby.
Who she was talking about?
It was the fake mistress of Chris Bassett on Real Housewives of Potomac, and she was trying to me. I feel like she thought Pinky was a softball. That's how she was treated. I ain't saying that's what she thought. And I said, not today. And May said, not today. Shan said, not today. LRGA Curve said, not today.
I said, not today.
Nell said, not today. Stacey, were you in there, Stacey?
Yeah, remember I asked her, why do you feel like people going to be happy for you and you done took somebody's husband?
Yeah. I'm so mad. I'm sorry. I was mad. I had laser vision. 41 Steps said, not today.
Exactly.
So it's true that he did cheat?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't believe her. It most likely wasn't with her, and it most likely wasn't a relationship like she said. She was. Exactly. You got to go back and look at Mims. He basically debunked her. Go look at Mims's video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sense. Look at his
I think she have an infatuation with it more than a relationship.
Yeah, exactly. She sounded like a Bravo fan. I was like, girl, we could have said the same thing.
And Trendy was like, you don't have no proof. You don't have no proof. Show us a cash app or something.
I was like, nobody wants to see his pin. That's revenge pin. We don't want to see that. And she was like, y'all trying to crucify me? No, I'm like, girl, I'm still trying to get to the point where do you need to be crucified? I don't believe this happened.
Exactly.
And I told her, I said, how you gonna be a partner to somebody legally married? Like, how you a partner? His wife is partner.
And making plans. Wait a minute, because I asked her, was they making plans? And she told me, yeah, they was making plans. I'm like, how y'all making plans? And all y'all time is in the bed.
Right.
Thank
what
you.
Plans?
What kind of plans is that?
Y'all, we at 1 minute. I'm gonna close this out in a second.
And I just say that was my next question, and that's what rubbed her the wrong way. Because my question was, so are y'all just intimate, and that's where y'all spend all y'all time, or are y'all spending other time? And she's Shane, what are you talking about? Shane, you're being disrespectful. I'm like, what?
Yeah, she said kick Shan out the group. She told her to block Shan.
She did. She was like, can you block Shane?
Yeah.
Can you block Shane? There's no shame. Galen, if I did, I popped the trunk for the ones I saw. Hold on, Galen. And shout out to the new patrons, Herein and Jamie. Thank you.
And thank you guys for the live. It's been real.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me come up, Trendon. Thank you. So thank you for letting me come up.
Oh yeah, please come back next Saturday because I'll be needing y'all when I'm drawing.
Oh yes, and
this was like sitting at the table with my cousins and aunties. Right?
Galen, I'm just gonna pop the trunk for y'all, Galen, because if you sent it, I got it. Let me just go ahead and pop the trunk so I can get prepared for the watch along. And shout out.
And I'm gonna drop off too. I'm gonna drop off too.
Okay,
thank
bye.
you, Stacey. Let me see. Here you go.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for being here for the Sketchy Saturday. I will have this available this week, sometime this week, and I'll see some of y'all over in the watch along in just a little bit. I'll be over there. I don't know if Shan got herself on mute or Snack the Meal, you still there?
I muted myself. I thought you were.
Oh, okay. I was gonna let y'all drop yourselves off. I didn't want to hit remove.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. See y'all. See some of y'all in a little bit. Shout out to the chat. Thank you. Okay, Sheila. All right, y'all. I'm gonna play the outro music. I'll see y'all. Yeah, just in time to dance, little Paulette. I'll see y'all, some of y'all in a little bit, and see some of y'all, the rest of y'all tomorrow for the recap for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Thank y'all for stopping by. I'm gonna leave this up here so we can dance, Paulette. Let me get the music ready. Okay, see y'all in a little bit. Bye.
Getting started. Getting started right here. Getting started right here. About time for you to get it started. Getting started right here. Getting started right here. Everybody's talking, saying that we're on it. So we should give them something to talk about. Cause everybody's talking, saying that we're on it. So we should give them something. Let's give them something to talk about. Last night, haven't felt good in a long time. Think that I should, it's about time. I can't mind, live my best life. Last night, haven't felt good in a long time. Think that I should, it's about time. I can't mind, live my best life. Last night, all night, let's just do it right. 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 Oh, 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 let's just